kill someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a blunt object?
Jakey.
Welcome back to D4 Games, the continuation of Curse of Strahd. After last time's side quest bonanza, we found our characters laughing their asses off. Laughing their asses off, and they didn't know where to go. I think at the end you guys decided. We'll just recap for Joey. No, this is my cousin Joey.
What up?
He's going to be reprising the role of one of his characters. We'll get to him when he shows up a little bit later. So last time, everyone made it to Valaki, where you found the people in the stockade. You found out that they had festivals weekly. The place was really fucked up. My tablet is updating. Fuck.
Well, you better ad-lib for a fact.
I don't need it.
Yeah, we're here. And then we got a quest to go here.
You met Izek, the big bad, like right arm of the burgomaster. When upon going to St. Andrew's Church to drop off freaking Myrtle, you found that the priest asked you to go find St. Andrew's bones. You went to the coffin maker after interrogating the gravedigger. After attempting to get into the coffin maker's shop numerous times with numerous fails, you just decided to kick the doors in. Where you found the bones are upstairs along with the vampire eyes. Didn't ask really what was going on with the vampires upstairs, but you dispatched them anyway. You found that one of them was one of Avalon's companions that he originally traveled with in Barovia, but no one really knows. You didn't really ask anything else. You then traveled to the Vistani camp. It's on the outside of Valaki. Noticed that in said Vistani camp, you found Aragol with his brother whipping the piss out of another Vistani guy because he lost track of the other the main Vistani, the camp leader's daughter. Then you found Casimir. Casimir said if you help him with the Amber Temple, find an ancient secret to help beat Strahd, then I will give you the sword that you guys are looking for.
Near followed.
He said, come back in 3 days.
Near followed. I kind of play Apex with him a little bit. So, cool.
Hello.
He said, come back in 3 days after the next festival, which I think was the Wolf's Head Jamboree.
Yeah.
I can't
They have like
remember.
a weekly festival.
Yeah, they have weekly festivals to keep up, good faith in the town.
That's cool, yo.
You then went back to the Blue Water Inn, where you found Ismark and Irina. They were drinking, and then you met a numerous amount of characters. There are actually more people in this tavern I have to go through. Talfrin was asked by the owner of the tavern, Erwin. He was asked if he would help them get their wine supply back up, so they would have to travel to the Wizard of the Wines, all the way in the west, very far away. Which I think you guys agreed.
Yeah, but not right away.
Yeah. You then said, then you met Bluto, the town drunk, who has told you that he has the Vistani girl in his, he has her tied up in his lake house. He's gonna sacrifice her to the lake in the morning. That was me. And yeah. So kind of ended with that with Erwin just kind of dumping information on you guys over and over again about different things. Before we keep going, I'm going to say who else is in this bar. There are a few people. You see in this bar, which I probably should have brought up a little bit better. You are in the tap room. Damp cloaks hang from pegs in the entrance portico. The tavern is packed with taverns and chairs and narrow paths meandering between them. A bar stretches along one wall under a balcony that can be reached by the wooden staircase that hugs the north wall. Another balcony overhangs the eastern entrance. All the windows are fitted with thick shutters and crossbars. Lanterns hanging above the bar are resting on the tables bathe the room in dull orange light, cast shadows upon the walls, most of which are adorned with wolves' heads mounted on wooden plaques.
You can end that there. But
In here, there's about like 6 or 7 just
Yeah.
commoners, just kind of like meandering around. There's also, you find 2 like big burly kind of individuals, one with the balding head and a big beard, and kind of one with like scraggly hair. They are kind of covered in this like these pelts of different, which like just like walking past these other kind of been in here, you notice that they are all wearing different types of wolf's pelts, just kind of stitched together. There is also you see a colorfully dressed half-elf man. He is also there, kind of drinking to himself. And that's pretty much it in here right now.
So we see the Wolfmen and
yeah, you see they're kind of like dressed up in wolf garb, and you guys were all kind of talking to Erwin about different quests and stuff. Avalon went to go sell his hubcap.
Yeah.
And Irina has pretty much decided that wherever you guys go, she's gonna follow because
what about Eastmont?
You haven't asked him, but she's pretty much been like, wherever you guys go, I'm gonna follow because if Strahd wants me for whatever reason, I'm gonna at least make it a fight. So she has decided.
Wants us to die right alongside.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, you guys can tell her no or whatever you want, but so.
No.
Unless you guys have anything you want to do, anyone you want to talk to.
Oh well, I mean,
just in passing, can I walk by the people wearing the wolf stuff and ask them if they're responsible for the wolf's heads on the pikes outside the gate?
One of them, the straggly-haired man, will show you what they look like. Okay.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
There's 2.
okay.
There's 2 of them. It's gonna be the straggly-haired guy. He introduces himself as.
Oh, jeez. There's that face.
Yevgeny.
Yevgeny.
Yevgeni. Yevgeny Krushkin. Yep. He goes.
Duh.
He goes. Not so much the ones outside the walls, but in here, I mean, punch the different heads on the plaques.
Oh, okay.
These are all us.
Good work.
This is
What's
the
up,
fuck
kid?
is that? This is Soldar.
That's a different name.
We're hunters and a bit of guides. You guys need to go anywhere? Need some guide work? We can help you with that.
How much?
Depends.
Amber Temple.
Where's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can take you anywhere except.
That is not what I said. I said, well, we're very familiar with the Slavic road in the valley. So we're name a place that I do know.
west of Mount Gakis.
We could probably get somewhat there. Depends though. Depends on how much. Depends on how far you're going, and depends on how much you're willing to spend, and when are you planning on traveling?
We're willing to spend the least amount of stuff to get you to come with us.
Well,
How cheaply can we pay you to do a lot of work?
Yeah.
every day we travel is 5 gold.
You ever
Every
heard of an
night-
internship?
Every night is 100.
Night.
Oh, so they don't want to spend the night anywhere.
Right.
So
Because everything
each-
evil comes out at night.
Yeah.
We're pretty
each
familiar with the creatures that live in the
day-
woods and stuff, but
5 gold,
5 gold,
and each night.
at least 100.
Alright.
No, at least.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. At least I
Depends
don't
on if
have
it's
that.
pairing.
I only have 676.
It's going good, Jim.
Dangerous on the Slavic road at night. But we're pretty familiar with it still.
Mm.
But we're not going to risk it unless we have to.
Okay.
But,
Thank you.
I don't know.
Can we find you here?
Well, not in the next couple of days. We're actually only here looking for him. And you actually see as Avalon comes through the front door of the place.
Mhm.
We need his help.
Avalon, do you know
Yep.
these people?
We need. Avalon kind of like saunters up. He just kind of goes like, "Yeah, I spent some time here already, so yeah.
Okay.
What do you guys need?" And he goes like, "Well, we know you're a bit of a scout. We need you to come help us. We have an idea of a werewolf den. We're gonna cut him off at the source."
Well, let me bring up the quest sheet.
Werewolf Den for Avalon.
Well, probably not just for Avalon anymore. Story notes. Quests.
Well,
Werewolf Den.
Well, you just need him to scout. You're convinced you could take this on by yourself?
we might need his help.
Okay.
But unfortunately, we're going to leave first thing in the morning.
Of course you are.
Yeah, we're well, Avalon, we're pretty good. You can go with them and we'll meet back up with you, but we will not. We need you for the temple for sure.
I'm sure some higher power will connect us back at some point.
Sounds good.
It's almost like there's a god sitting 5 feet from me.
Actually, he lives in the castle a couple miles to the east.
Yeah. He's really spooky.
Sorry, I haven't eaten today.
Okay.
He goes, so they go, so, you know, if you need us for something else later, that's fine, but we kind of have to do something.
How does
So-
Avalon feel about this? Is
Yeah,
he-
kind of, I owe him a favor, so,
So you're not getting paid.
yeah, probably not. I might bring back something.
Right. If you do a really good job,
I'm
see if
sure
you
you
can get.
will.
If you do a really good job, see if you can get some free days of travel out of them.
We'll see
How
what
long?
happens.
How long have you been here? Since he's like made a set of allies now.
He's been doing stuff while we were doing stuff.
Avalon?
Yeah.
Are you asking him?
Yeah.
I think at this point you guys have maybe been in Barovia for like about a week. Well, to be honest, it's not really any of your business.
Well, I mean, we're like adventuring and fighting and using
Yeah.
each other as allies.
I like to kind of keep my.
Never mind the fact that we literally saved your life once.
I guess that's fair. I've been here for 3 months.
3 months. And when did you encounter Strahd?
Like a day before you guys found me.
So you spent a couple months here preparing or figuring it out?
To be honest, no. At first, I just figured another place to rob, so I just kept it moving.
You are a criminal. Okay.
Some would say that. Some would say it's my background.
Okay, alright, so now we have a little context.
You say criminal, I say plusso.
Yeah.
You say criminal, I say lifestyle. But
That's like veganism.
so I'm probably gonna but he goes like, I'll probably just hit the hay and I'll catch back up with you guys later.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. So is there anything else? So he just starts going upstairs and he's gonna go.
What's the elf guy?
Okay.
He is just kind of drinking at the bar, kind of like being all kind of like loud and just like laughing wholeheartedly with the. He's like he's just like he's kind of like talking to people, whoever listens, you know.
Gotcha.
Merry dude.
I'll walk up next to him, get a drink, and see if I hear anything interesting come from him.
And as soon
Since
as you
he's
sit
making a
down, he
scene.
goes, "Now you are a big fella. You would do great with my troop. What's your name?"
Hello.
Rick Tabo.
Tavo?
That's the
Talfred.
guy.
Talfred. What a unique name. Where are you from, my friend?
Not
Never mind. Allow me
Okay.
to tell you a story about myself. I own a circus. You might have seen my cart up in the stockade up front. It's quite colorful. I own a menagerie, if you will, and I'm a bit of a traveling circus man. Would you like to hear one of my stories?
Sure. I'm
One
completely-
time, like, and I don't really have a story off the top of my head, but like he just tells you something wild for the next like 20 minutes,
Right.
and you're just like, and he is just, and like you don't know what's
Looking at my
real,
watch.
so you don't know what's real and what isn't.
Taking the bull by the horns.
But yeah, he goes like, well,
Yeah.
Right.
that's just one. Would you like to hear another?
No, I'm good.
Strap in! Yeah,
Oh god, he's starting again.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
but he is
Break the hand and walk
but he is
away.
yes, he is very. You also see that he also has like a lute strapped to his back. He's very like kind
He's
of
very bardish.
yeah, he's very flamboyant, if you will.
Well, the circus guy and I'm an elephant, so I might just get captured and put into the actual circus.
Dude.
You'd go well with my tiger.
I am not an animal.
What?
Is he drinking a drink?
I am
Yes.
standing on two
I
legs.
use prestidigitation to make it taste like onion water.
No.
he like
Okay.
takes a no, he like it's like ha ha ha
Thank you, I love Shrek.
ha rough stuff. All right.
No, what was the from Poles? They made
Oh,
the
yeah.
energy
Onion
drink out of
juice.
the
Oh.
onions.
Okay.
Just calm this guy down a bit. Okay.
So do you travel around here, or are you mostly just Valaki?
I travel wherever the circus takes me, if you will. I have a bit of a. I've been here for about a month though.
Where's the rest of the circus?
Well, I came in with a monkey named Piccolo, but I had to give him to the. But he wasn't welcome in the inn, so I gave him to the toy maker.
We did pass the time.
Okay.
That's gonna be bad.
Interesting. A monkey named Piccolo.
Yep.
Is he a father figure to some?
Nope.
No, okay, gotcha.
Nope.
Not even close. He's a monkey.
The two big symbols.
How often do you have shows?
Unfortunately, the Burgomeister has not been very welcoming for me here. I've been waiting to see if I could try to perform at one of these upcoming festivals, but alas, he always says
Really?
no.
Captain Festival doesn't want the circus to work at a festival.
That's what I'm saying. See, Talfrin gets it, and he's like gesturing to no one.
And like everyone's just like
everyone's
shut
walked
up.
away.
Right, he's the most cheerful person in this entire place of gloom.
Well, did you do something to him? Insult him?
No, he's just
Sleep with his wife?
he just thinks. I mean, I suppose he just believes in keep this to yourself because, you don't want to get arrested for unhappiness. But he says that
Is that real?
he can
Yeah,
yes
No.
You can be like thrown in the stockades if you're not happy enough
For,
in this
like,
town.
for malicious
Yeah.
unhappiness.
Malicious
People were
unhappiness.
arrested for malicious unhappiness. But he goes like, well, you see, he just feels that everything that he thinks, that everything that like all the festivals that he runs is all they need. I mean, I am a bit of a carnival man. I have a bit of a show, but he doesn't allow me to show it, so I don't understand.
So you've stayed in this town for 30 days and haven't made a single dollar?
Fortunately, no. But Erwin here has been very hospitable to me.
No, I haven't each told
Yeah. Get him out of my bar, man!
No question. Get him out of the bar. It's just gold.
Yeah.
Where'd they get it? If it's like a town that's sealed off.
Well, people are allowed in and out.
Yeah, they're
It's
not
just-
closed off to like trade and everything. They
Oh,
just have
people
big
go in
gates
and
up
out.
front.
Oh,
Someone
yeah.
came out to get us.
I hope.
Oh,
I overheard, however, that you guys are going to be going to the Wizard of the Wines to go free up the wine trade.
Eventually.
I highly recommend that you guys do that. Just to keep it to ourselves. But wine is the lifeblood of Barovia. Without it, I mean, everyone's going to be so much sadder.
Yeah,
And this place is depressing. So,
you can't be mandatorily happy
Without-
without any alcohol.
yes, without wine,
Shot, dude.
the last bit of happiness that runs through Barovia is going to be erased. So you are doing a very good deed by doing so. But alas, I think I should turn in for the night. I also overheard that you have a bit of an interesting morning. Good luck with your task at hand.
How did he hear that?
Dude, he heard it, dude.
Did he?
He's a wizard.
Big ears. He's a wizard.
I want to like the story he was telling you. He regales tavern patrons with stories so outrageous that it is hardly believable.
So he definitely feels like a liar. He's one of those guys that you're like, oh Jesus, here we go.
Yes.
Okay,
This
gotcha.
shawl
So-
was given to me.
And he like
King
stands
of Neverwhere.
and he stands up and he takes his onion water drain and he goes like, Merwin, I don't know, maybe your wine is a little bit worse than you think, and he puts it back on the counter. But I'll pay for it anyway. Thank you again. And he goes up to his room. So what are you all doing now?
All right, so
Well, we gotta get up pretty early in the morning.
yeah, we have to. We're gonna sleep. I can get a full
He's a
rest.
fucking psycho.
You
Sit
guys,
there and please
you
don't
guys
have
get a
all
rest
that.
now. I'll get my quick rest in, and then keep watch. It's turning in. Never mind. We're just gonna. We're gonna set
in a
some.
fenced,
I'm gonna
like,
tell
town.
Cyrus to wake us up at like an hour and a half before dawn.
Well, we said we'd be there we're gonna get. He wants to leave at 7. We want to get there at 6.
Yeah, we want to get
And it's
there.
gonna take how long to walk there?
Yeah, how long?
I mean, it's
We want to make it,
you're at sorry.
Yeah,
you're at
here,
N2.
and we want to go to the
And
lake.
you're going to the lake, so it's maybe like I don't know, maybe
20
20 minutes.
Of
20 minute
walk.
Is
walk.
that on the Velaki map or is that on the roll map?
The lake isn't on the
It's-
map.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on the world.
Um,
The lake isn't on the Velaki map. It's on the world.
Yeah, so we wanna get there at 6. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna get
Because
up
we
at
want to get there
5:30.
before him.
5:30.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell Cyrus to get us up at 5:30.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going.
We're rested
N to the link.
unless anything happens.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So everyone goes upstairs.
Yes, we eat. all that
Yeah, you
stuff.
guys eat. You guys go upstairs. You all go to bed. You get a long rest. Type that in if you haven't done it already.
Yep.
And you all begin. And it's a pretty low, dull night. Nothing really happens. Bruce, however.
No rain.
Uh-oh.
No, it's always raining. It's always sad.
It's always partially misty and miserable in this place.
But Bruce,
What do I do?
you
Sleep me
you
in a trance.
you wake up in like this black space, and you hear a sultrous voice.
Is Cyrus with me?
No.
This is bad.
And you hear like this voice kind of go, oh, it has come to my attention that you are a bit of a mage in training.
I need you more breathy if this is going to be sultry.
Anyway, you're a bit of a mage in training.
A bit.
A bit.
Bitch.
I have a bit of a task for you. I know that you are.
Quest.
I know that
You
you
know
are.
what I could use.
Another quest.
Something to do.
I know that you are stuck in the land that you find yourself in, but I require the assistance of a magical person to hunt down another magical person.
Okay.
Years ago now, I gifted a young man with magic power, and he used that power to trick me.
Okay.
He escaped my service, even though he was, quote, bound to me,
Okay.
but he was able to outwit me.
And
I
what is your
wasn't-
name?
You hear like a
Fuck.
Right.
don't worry about it.
All right.
But she goes,
But I don't see anything.
no.
The lady voice.
You kind of hear
Okay,
like
so
a,
it's woman.
Right.
you kind of hear like all around you, like the sound of like,
Think of an
I hate
ASMR
that.
video.
Okay.
and you hear,
Yeah, it's someone eating sushi.
and you hear like, and then she goes, years ago, I had a follower who arose a monument in my name in a distant land that I don't remember what it was called, but
But it's my monument.
this
Of
young
Washington.
this young man and his 3 companions traveled into this tower.
Mhm.
Their last companion turned on them, however, making it into an interesting interaction.
And now he runs a circus.
And then
Yeah. Yeah.
and
His
then
name is Ossie.
and then
And I gave him a demon arm.
and shut up and then at the end
Yep, I'm writing this.
he told his deal was as long as his brother was alive, he would serve me. But then he killed his own brother in order to break that bond and escaped. He now serves as head magister. He now serves as head magister in a faraway land called Kalahar. And if it so pleases you, I would very much like your assistance in hunting him down.
Why?
And like you kind of like hear like the skittering kind of get closer to you and closer to you, and then you see like this like very beautiful face of a woman lean in out of the shadows and goes, "Because no one escapes the Spire Queen forever."
Okay, so it's Sheila.
Great.
Lol.
She's back.
Right.
It's basically Arachne.
Dude.
It's Arachne.
Spidey lady.
Yeah, she's
So
like
she
super
hot,
hot,
or-
and then the bottom half of her face is like.
Whoa. The grin you got there.
So
my
I
man.
desperately hope that you
Okay.
make your way out of Barovia, and if you do, you don't have to do this task for me. You are in no way bound to me, but if you do
Okay.
and you
Yeah,
find
I'm not signing anything.
fair enough. But if you do and you find him, the rewards will be bountiful.
Dude, look.
His name is Leon Thorne.
Who's Lance?
No. I would know.
You didn't even know the name of the other thing.
The place that it was in?
That
Correct.
is. Yeah. Okay.
Shut up, I'm God.
And then you hear like a squawking. And then
Yeah.
you wake up and you see Cyrus just kind of
Alright,
like,
but morning
Standing
time.
on your chest like.
The alarm.
Isn't Cyrus an owl?
Yeah.
whatever.
And he's
What,
squawking like that?
yeah, sure. So
Yeah,
it's-
he's created his own.
Hey!
focus
it's
on
about whatever time you said it
It
was.
sounds like Dilberka.
You said 5:30.
Hey!
Get
Get out of bed!
Yeah, what's
So do you want to wake up at 5:30?
Yep.
Okay, it is 5:30. What is your plan of action, boys?
Alright, we're all up.
head up to who? Captain
We're gonna make
Lindsay's
it.
lake
Yeah,
house.
we're not gonna sneak or anything, but we're not drawing any unwanted attention to anyone else who is up, and we're just gonna leave.
You guys get up and you actually walk past the room that Avalon was in. You guys got a quick peer in. He is gone.
Mm-hmm.
You find Ismark in the lower tavern still drinking.
Yes.
Um,
I just got slosh.
he kind of looks at you guys like, oh, you guys are all heading out.
It's 5:30 in the morning.
Good luck on your mission. I hope you all find this little girl you were looking for. I'll be here.
Oh, we'll find her.
I'll be here. I'll be here.
Where you gonna be?
Okay.
There.
So we get through the gates without a problem.
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna head north 20 minutes.
You guys all come up to the lake and you do just like he was told, you were told. There is you see a couple of different little lake houses with some boats and stuff on the shore and stuff like that, and you kind of hear you're kind of so far away, but you hear a grunting from inside one of them, and you're and you're come on, bitch, and you see him kick open the door of his back leg, and you see Bluto dragging a large potato sack out. He goes, "Oh, hey guys,
How's it going?
pretty
Nice weather, just prepared.
pretty good."
Wait, what's
Did you
happening?
get a lot of sleep last night?
We saw Bluto where?
He's
That's
dragging.
not your
You
shit.
see him dragging a potato
Damn
sack.
it, we
Potato
didn't get there in
sack.
time?
We don't know if
I-
she's dead.
Huh?
Huh?
We didn't get there in time?
Who's dead?
We don't know, Bruce. We gotta play.
Well, where is it? What? What's the problem? What's your problem? What's your problem? Anyway,
Is that the girl in the sack?
yes, I got her right here.
Is that lawn clippings?
So let's get her into the lake.
Do you got a boat?
And get it's right over here.
Okay.
He's it's right over there. He's pointing with his up. Right there. Don't mind the fog that's over the lake. It always is like this in the morning.
I wouldn't expect any less.
So let's kill this little gypsy bitch
Sounds good.
and move along.
Is
And
she alive?
Dangle Gypsy.
he shakes the bag, and you see the bag start to kick, and
Okay.
yeah, she's dead. Let's go.
Cool. Let's go.
Gotcha.
And he starts.
You take the lead.
Okay. And he starts.
How far behind them are we?
You
I'm
guys,
on him pretty
Yeah.
close.
you guys were 20 feet behind him when he
Okay,
first walked out.
can I get farther away and cast message
Yeah,
to...
I was gonna hit him over the head with a hammer and knock him
I
out.
was gonna say, cut the bag
He's
open.
drunk.
I was
Well,
saying,
alright.
actually, get the bag open. He's
I
drunk.
cast
didn't know.
a message to you, and then do we want to kill him? Or do
I
we
didn't,
want
I
to...
didn't even want to kill him. He just knocked me out. He's just a crazy old guy. What I thought was we get an identical sack, stuff you in it, and we Indiana Jones this bitch. The quick swap. He'll never know.
I could make him super small, and you could toss him in the lake.
Or I could
I could
step
eat
on
him.
him.
Huh?
I could eat him,
That's an option.
but then he would expand in 1 minute.
Yes. If you don't...
Oh God.
But you would have to cut him off. Yeah.
Upset stomach.
So-
Indigestion.
I mean, he's inebriated. I think all I gotta do is give him a little clack over the back of the head, and then he's probably gonna pass right out.
Probably.
We'll lay him on his side, make sure he doesn't throw
Unless
up
he's
around
so
there.
used to being perpetually
All
drunk,
right,
he's used
um,
he's like immune to it.
Alright, I'll go up to him and ask him, I can carry that.
Yeah,
if you want.
exactly.
No.
No, I can't.
I bet you can, but I got it. Don't worry.
You're sure.
Yeah, I got it.
But I can do it without anyone getting tired. You need to row.
I can. No, get away. Make a persuasion check. And then he's like, no, get away from me. Don't you fucking touch me.
Oof, is that a 1?
6.
6.
He goes, no, get away from me. Okay, you can have
Okay.
her.
Wait.
He's drunk.
He goes, okay, you can have her. And he just lumps it over.
Okay, I bring out the mercury and create the disc and put the body on the disc.
Oh,
Mercury.
that's much better. Okay. Let's go. And he starts
Alright.
pushing the disc.
You save it?
And he gets
No.
over to the boat.
No, I don't
Okay.
have anything for it.
We all get in the... Can we all get in the boat?
I don't think Talfred can.
You mean I can't get in the rowboat?
I don't think you're 300.
I'm 7.5 feet, 350 pounds.
Yeah, I don't think you
What do
can.
you mean that's not bad?
It's kind of like a dinghy. Like you're gonna sit in the back, he's gonna be leaning up around here. So, what are you guys trying to do?
I as he's loading her in, can I just walk up and give him a good old clonk on the back of the head?
No, I
Unless you
have...
have.
He,
Okay, you do whatever you want.
No, I have the...
Oh, you
I don't
have
have him. I have
Oh. Well,
her.
he's.
She's on the disc, and the disc can float over water.
Is he getting the boat ready?
So
Yeah.
what we have to get in the boat.
Yeah, while he's getting the boat ready, I just want to give him a good old.
Okay, make an attack roll. With advantage, he's drunk and distracted.
Here comes the crit. I'm gonna pop his head. Right
While you're
Yeah.
doing that, can I look around, see if anyone's watching us?
First one is a 13, which is a 19, and then the second one is a 24.
Okay. You easily hit him.
This is not with my two-handed. This is with the leg.
Right, well,
Hold back my
I got
back.
16 perception to see if anyone's watching us.
Okay, we'll get to that. Roll damage. I'm assuming you're doing non-lethal damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, well let's
Try.
roll.
You assumed wrong.
Well, he chokes him out with his tusk.
Spears him.
4 damage total.
You just like, and he's fuck me, and he just he
Jesus,
falls
that's
and he hits his head on the bow. He's like and he finally like falls, but he falls face first in like the shallow water,
I pick him
and
up.
he's just
I
down.
pick him up
He's
out of
just
the water.
down there. He's
Alright.
just in it. From across the river.
Yeah.
You
The river?
from
He's
across the
coming
lake.
in?
Yeah,
This
you
river?
guys are here, and you guys are here, and like across from
Oh, across the lake.
the 16. You can see kind of like just like you just see like a lone elk kind of just like staring at you.
Elk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
What have we done?
But you have successfully knocked out Bluto. He's now drowning.
I'm untie the bag.
Okay, you untie the bag, and out of the bag comes this I think she's like 13 or like 14. She's very young, with like this jet black hair. She just like starts wrestling herself. out of the bag,
Wait.
And she goes,
Wait.
And she goes, yeah. What do you want? I can fight.
We're gonna take you back to your camp. Not
Sure.
our camp, your camp.
She kind of like looks around for a second, and she sees like Bluto knocked down with her arms, and she's kind of like, "What's going on?"
We were
Here to
told
save
something.
you.
Oh, well. And she walks over, just punches him in the back of the head as hard as she can.
That's fair.
Spicy.
It's not very good though, but just and she's kind of like, "Yikes!" So,
Shit.
but that happens. And
Can one of you guys sink his boat?
I was gonna sink the boat. I'm gonna tie him up. I'm gonna
This
tie
guy's
him
an
up.
angel.
I'm gonna tie him up and give him to the guards. I carry him back.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm talking about ruining his boat.
Why?
Because
Why commit vandalism
he's
for
an
no reason?
a-hole. Because this guy sucks.
All right, now I'll pull out the two-handed hammer and just smash
Yes.
the bottom of it.
okay, make an attack roll, guys. You don't want to roll damage rolls.
Here I go with the one.
Who spat of water in the middle, Jake?
15.
Yeah, you just like punch a hole through the middle
Yeah.
of it. And it just like sinks to like the bottom of like the little like
The
The
swing
shell
shell.
is
section.
still out of the
It's
water.
like still there. It's kind of like it's really sad now.
Sticking it to the man.
So you guys sink his boat. You're holding him.
I think that means what you think it
No, not at all.
Sorry, I forgot what her name was.
Like a lady or something?
Let me see if it's in my notes.
I wish Castle were gonna hustle. Arabelle.
Damn it.
And Arabelle's going with you, and she asks, like, does anybody have like a cloak I could borrow? Like something I could put over my head. They don't really like Vistani in town.
No. I just take the burlap sack and put it over her head.
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
the burlap sack. Yeah.
I poke eye holes in it.
Yeah.
And then something catches all your eyes as the fog rolls in, and then you see that elk kind of like just turn and start to like run away.
Mm-hmm.
The fog rolls in over the lake, and you're kind of looking at it, and you see the silhouette of a boat coming in with a single torch on the front, and you hear like this whistling, just like kind of like this happy kind of tune,
Oh, Jesus.
and then it turns into like this like kind of like fucked up laugh.
Oh my god.
And you
I
see-
throw both my spears.
And you see the silhouette like just hoist what looks like a body into the lake,
Okay.
and it's kind of just like laughing a little bit, and then the boat like continues to roll in, and Joey, can you please describe Jigen?
Yeah.
He's a skinny guy, a little tall.
Spell it.
Huh?
Jenny.
Jigen.
He's got blue hair and a ponytail, a little long, down to like a little past the neck.
Human?
Yeah, human man. The man. Looks a little shady. A little shady. A little.
We just watched him dump a
Yeah,
body.
yeah. I think that's maximum shade.
You're maybe like 40 feet out in the lake.
You didn't see me dump a body. I don't know what you saw me dump.
Lawn clippings.
These are my yard clippings. Yes. Where am I exactly? Howdy, neighbors. I just want to like kind of peer over there, like, hello, hello.
Oh God, a stranger.
Don't move, I'm coming over.
Look at what we just did to this guy who's gonna dump.
I want
body
to
in the lake.
temporarily adventure with you for one day.
I have a knife.
Who is this guy?
Run over. Hello, gentlemen.
What was that?
What was what?
You kind of dumped something in the lake unless you didn't notice.
I dumped what?
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, where am
Is
I?
he lying?
I'm not telling
What's
you.
that body for?
You can roll for it.
If only we could roll to see
Yeah,
if
you
someone
can roll.
Yeah.
You want to roll insight?
Yes.
Roll insight.
How
Joey, you're
trustworthy
rolling
is this
deception.
guy?
Here you go.
What do I have? That deception buff or something?
Yeah.
Let me see. Who rolls first?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's like a contest.
Deception. Where is deception?
You had it. Go back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
think you got him.
25. Yeah.
6.
What'd you get?
I got a 16 plus 9 for 25.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, -1.
What are you playing, like class-wise?
The road.
Okay.
you kind of look at him and he kind of like looks back and he's like, I didn't dump anything, and you know he dumped something, but like you're just like,
Don't believe me.
all right, well I don't know what it
God,
was.
he's so charismatic. I believe.
I like the cut of
You
the
didn't
jib.
realize
Yeah,
that
the cut in his jib is solid.
your pants are already off and you didn't even understand why.
Right.
Yeah. So okay, what do you guys
Where am I?
We barely know where we're at.
I see.
We're north of Valaki on Lake.
Yeah,
Valaki.
yeah, I don't know the name of
Saravich.
Lake Saravich.
I
Lake
was not
Saravich.
anywhere near that.
Where'd you come
We're in
from?
Barovia.
I mean, I was literally paddling across like from a hag's den back to the city, and then some mist came out.
Which city?
I don't remember. It was like,
I'm a rogue. I go from city to city.
yeah. So where are we? Valaki?
Valaki and Barovia.
Valaki and Barovia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's that?
We don't
Fuck
know.
if we know.
Yeah.
We just did the same thing you did a week ago. We kind of walked out of a bar into some mist and showed up here.
Oh, we were destined to hang out there.
I guess so. It's almost like it was meant to be.
You're right. Like, oh.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
come with companions?
Yeah, I
No.
No, you don't. You don't.
do. No. One. I had one.
Yeah, he's right there. Didn't you see
Yeah.
him?
He's about 40 feet below us.
somebody can make a perception check.
Old concrete shoes.
For what?
Not me.
I'll tell you if you roll.
Sure.
I'm not good at it.
Finger perception, maybe honest.
Let me see what I get a bonus to. I rolled a natural 10.
Where's that device you have there?
You just see him bend down and roll a die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull the laptop. Like, huh. Just gigantic.
11.
Yeah.
Fingers.
With an 11, you can kind of see the body kind of like still just bobbing up and down in the lake, and you can kind of tell it has a bow and arrow attached to its back, and it's
Attached or inserted?
it's attached,
Okay.
but you can kind of like barely make it out, but it looks very badly burned.
Oh, good.
The sack.
Oh, didn't you take like one of a burned body out of one of the campaigns, and that's where we left you?
The last time anyone saw Jigen, he
Yeah.
was
He's been
leaving.
carted off to prison.
He was leaving.
Yeah.
He was leaving the Hag's Den and bringing the
Right,
burnt
from the
dead,
crash ship.
the burnt lifeless body
Yeah.
of
No, yeah,
Billy!
of the archer
We-
formerly
we-
known as Billy.
we literally did not see him since.
I don't know.
Wow, no, that's a great way to introduce him.
I've been chilling. It was good.
That's after we like lightning bolted that kid in the
Yes.
jump, right?
Huh? The what?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what you're
You would
talking
have covered
about.
that one up.
I don't know what you're talking about. That
Getting
kid
killed.
is totally fine.
You know what? Since his situation is the same as ours, I'm not gonna ask too many questions because this place
Right.
is a hellhole.
I
and
wish
he
we
could
had
do
like
that.
a welcome pamphlet to Barovia for adventurers.
Yeah.
They can just grab like a trail map. Like,
So
you
you're
walked-
fucked and you're in Barovia, huh?
Have you walked into the mist recently and walked out in a completely different spot?
Yeah.
Me too. We're
Have
all
you
confused.
found yourself lost in the woods?
welcome to the demiplane.
Wait, do you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That should be fresh.
None of us have gotten laid recently. We're safe.
Just for the sake of time, I'm gonna just you guys kind of like chit chat for a little bit.
What's good?
We just become best friends.
And Jigen kind of like just like tells you like he doesn't really know where he is. He doesn't really know what he's supposed to do now. So just for the sake of time, and
We tell him what we're doing, and he goes,
Yes.
"That sounds cool. I want to do it."
he pretty much just goes like, "Oh, wine, sure, let's go."
So,
So-
tell me more of what you just said.
Yeah.
So
No, for real, tell me.
there's this guy Strahd, right?
Yes.
He lives in a huge castle.
Uh-huh.
Kill that guy.
And then what? I become king?
He takes
There's
castle.
a castle, my guy.
Oh my god.
Castles
So-
to the east.
Yeah.
See ya.
Just run me off of the mist, come right
Well,
back the
yeah.
other way.
This campaign
With
just turned
straw.
into the Curse of Strahd.
Yeah. So you all begin to start. So I mean, I'm just gonna like.
Right.
unless you guys-
I'm
we're on a-
gonna drop off Pluto. And
You,
Yeah.
yeah, you,
We're
you
gonna
as,
drop
like,
off
you're
you-
passing, as you're passing back through this north gate, there are some like guards there, and there's like, is that Bluto?
yeah.
Yeah. Where's dude with the arm?
Well, I've got
We don't
two.
really like to keep
I don't want to
track
talk to him. I don't
of
want to
Zek.
talk to him anyway.
Is that?
But I mean,
Wait, isn't he
Well,
the head?
I don't want
he's
to
the.
talk to him.
we'll take.
No,
we'll,
he's just
I mean,
there.
we'll take him though. I mean, we've been looking for him. He's the-
Yeah, he
Yeah.
kidnapped someone, by the way. And he was gonna sacrifice her to the lake to get the fish.
Her,
back.
and I point to the little girl behind him.
She's riding on the disc.
Oh, who's that?
That's
We'll take
the
her
kidnap-
too.
No,
No.
she belongs out. We know. We're
We'll
talking
take her
to
too.
who her parents are. We're gonna take her right back to her parents.
That's not really a job for you.
We're just trying to help out.
All right. Well,
We don't really belong
We gotta.
here.
Well,
wanna
okay. We
earn
have
our-
to. We gotta keep our posts here anyway. So you go do that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right.
Well, I mean,
we'll
I-
take. We'll
I
take him.
assume she doesn't look alarmed or panicked at
No.
this point, right?
But, no, but we'll take him, and they kind of like you kind of like hand off Bluto. They just kind of drop him on the ground, and they
On
start.
his head.
And then he's like wake up,
Neck breaks.
wake up, Bluto. And then you guys start making your way.
Alright, so we're gonna head towards the Wizard of the Wines.
Ryan Jones is following.
Hey.
Hey Ryan.
Hey.
Giant rat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Jill
you
Sanders.
guys start to head out on the western road, and I'm guessing you're gonna stop at the camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we need to get like a 3-week extension.
So you
Yeah,
all,
outside.
So
You
we're gonna
all-
head west.
Yeah, but you're heading to the Vistani camp.
Yes.
Yes.
You all kind of start going up the hill, and you can kind of hear as you like climbing it, this like the voice of that angrier Vistani dude is kind of going like, it's like, what do you mean you couldn't find her? You were looking all night.
Are they still working
hey.
that guy?
No.
Yeah, they're whipping the same guy the next morning.
But like before you guys even get like up the hill, she starts running up the hill like she wants to get home.
No, wait, stop. I'm just doing it.
And so like she makes it up the hill and like she's like starts like, oh papa and whatever, and like you see this big burly guy kind of go like, oh hey Rebel, you made it, oh how did you, what happened?
Hi.
And she starts and they like start
Yeah.
looking around and Casimir is there and he kind of like just like kind of nods and then you see like Urgal, he's there too, and he just kind of like
Who was that?
the guy that gave you the letter
Oh
to
yeah.
come to
Oh,
Barovia.
fantastic.
He's kind of like, no shit.
Shut up.
Wow, I can't. Oh man, you guys, you're still alive. Wow.
Yeah.
Did you see the Burgermeister? Yeah.
Once.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Great. Mayor.
The mayor
Cut
of
the
the
shit.
Yeah.
Makes good
The
burgers.
mayor the last town we were in, he killed himself. It was so depressing.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
he was so sad. The place that he lived, he just killed himself.
What a nerd.
Yeah.
But he's like, that's great. I can't believe you're all still alive.
Me either.
That wasn't according to your plan, was it?
What do you mean?
Whoa. To be fair, I just kind of go with what I'm told to do. I'm a simple
Yeah,
follower.
what Strahd told you to do.
I'm a
Who
simple
told
follower.
you to do that?
You know.
Strahd.
Yeah, you know. Anyway, and he kind of like looks over to the Vistani. Kill them.
Sorry?
Kill them. I don't like them. Kill them.
What?
They don't need to be. But like you see like Luvash kind of like walk and he just like pushes them out of the way like, I ain't killing nobody. Found my daughter.
Can you kill him?
Whoa,
Like,
nobody's
what,
killing
He's
anyone.
my brother.
Well, fine.
He's a dick, but he's family.
He's working for Strahd.
How about a reward?
Don't. Let's not just throw that out there.
Well, hey, you know what? You win some, you lose some.
Well, everyone's
You
got.
want to die today? No. All right. Just
Well,
just count your
Everyone,
blessings.
take it easy.
When he turns it down.
Take it easy. We have brought Annabelle back.
And I really do appreciate that.
Annabelle. Annabelle.
It's not the doll, dude.
Yeah.
He kind of just goes like, and I really appreciate that. You've done me seriously. You've done me a great service. And he kind of like whispers to the, hey, go get him, and like, go.
Okay.
And like she like runs off, and then she actually like comes back. She comes back with 1, 2, 3, 5.
What are your names?
Talifrin.
Taliesin and
Halvin.
I can never remember his name.
Halvin.
Halvin?
Just call him Hal.
She comes back and she's like kind of like this, like barely carrying this, this pretty big chest, and she goes, "Is that the right one?" I say, "We don't normally do this, but I'm in a good mood, and you helped my daughter, and you helped me, and so I'm gonna give you a bit of a reward, despite what my brother says. I'm in charge here, so and I appreciate you doing me this service." And he kind of like just like takes it from her, and just like drops it on the ground, just boosh, and you kind of hear like this clanging inside of it, like
The money?
and you're like, "It's all yours. I owe you. You're welcome in this camp, at least. Not many other Vistani are like that, but you know what? I owe you." And he looks over at Aragorn's like, "Don't do anything fucking sneaky. I'll beat the shit out of you too." It's like, and you see Aragorn,
Thanks, man.
He's like, "All right, you guys did good by me. Thank you. I appreciate this." And he kind of like you kind of seem like, "All right, not to be dicks though, but I hear that you have a mission, so get going."
Yeah.
And he got
I open the chest.
inside the chest is
Get your writing utensils ready, boys.
inside the chest contains
Bad guano?
600 gold pieces.
Just straight 600 gold pieces.
Yep.
All right, well, let's evenly distribute that between three of us.
Hold on. I believe he also needs some.
That's I agree with Cody.
Well done.
That's fantastic.
All right, everyone snag 150 gold.
Alright.
Wow. All right, we're loaded now.
Jake, you have tusks.
I do have tusks.
What do you value them at?
Priceless.
He's
Priceless.
gonna knock him out, but cut him off.
You.
He's literally gonna black market organ donor
Yeah,
here like
We're in a
stuff.
town right now?
No,
we're in a
this is where
We're
we're
in a
at.
gypsy camp.
This is outside of the main town.
We're in a Romanian gypsy camp. You see on the screen?
You know, when I
Oh, okay. I want to ask if there's like any type of merchant vendor type of thing there. Nothing?
No.
There's
It's
really
just a
not
living camp.
much. Yeah.
Nowhere I can get a saw.
Like an M249.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Before you guys leave, Casimir comes
Yeah,
up.
I was going to say we need
He kind of comes up to you like, "That was real good of you guys. Thank you for doing that."
We need a favor.
That's true.
Can we get a time extension to start taking you south?
Yeah.
Because the people in that town are helpless.
About wine.
Yeah. Well, they need
Well, they
a lot
actually
of
can't
help.
do anything.
They need a lot of help, and we want to help them out, get in their good graces. Because when the eventual, when we try to get out of this place, we might need help from people. So.
Alright.
Saw,
Yep.
dude.
Yep.
So
We help the
Yeah,
town,
just-
then we help you.
yeah.
Plus, after helping the town, we're probably more prepared to take you down south anyway.
All right. You're heading west then.
Yeah, we're gonna go check the winery out and see what happened.
Winery.
Be careful out there. There's a lot of weird cult stuff going on out there.
Fucking weirdos.
Not to mention that wizard's a little
It's queer folk out
The
there.
mad wizard.
Wizard.
Or
no,
the mad mage.
no.
Man, damn it.
He's up north somewhere. The wizard that owns the winery.
Hold on. There's another wizard.
It's called
You
the
just talked
wizard.
about
It's
two.
called the Wizard of the
No, you
Wine.
just talked about another wizard.
Yes,
What is that?
The mad mage.
the Mad Mage that lives in the mountains up
Does
north.
he take? Can he shapeshift?
The Mad Mage?
Yeah.
Probably.
Hmm.
He was a pretty powerful. He's a pretty powerful
It's
wizard.
a lot
I
better
think-
than will be mine.
I think I witnessed him a couple days ago. Watch an elk turn to a man across the lake.
People haven't seen him in a while, but
Basically, I know
he's trying to keep a low profile after his bout with Strahd. So it kind of makes sense that he's trying to
I
keep a
don't
low
know.
profile.
I used to play on you.
No one owes me money.
He's around.
Yeah.
He does.
I think.
62
I
gold.
mean, he's pretty
He's
docile.
also dead.
You look a lot.
Or it is
like
if he lost his memories after he fought.
I
Doesn't really know what he's doing up there.
No, my
That's why it's called the Mad
That was
Mage.
indebted to me.
Yeah, it's
Come on, But I'm not trying to give you like more things to do, but he would be a powerful.
I'm not
Yeah?
trying to give you an extra quest.
No, I'm serious. Like you don't have to go up there,
Hold on.
but
Where's this mage live?
somewhere in the northern mountains.
Maybe he has a vast library of knowledge that I can pilfer.
Elk. Yeah, we run into an elk like 3 times that just watches us. You should kill it. And if you don't see it again, you know it's a different elk.
That's a solid.
That is really sound logic.
You know, I like what you bring to the table, Jigen.
But,
Kind of your jib is
Wild card.
Yeah. Wild card.
I could go for an elk burger right now,
But
Those haven't been invented yet.
but the burger might.
But you know what? Do me a favor when you're on your way out there. You'll cross depending on which road you take, you might cross by Lake Baratok.
Okay.
There's a tower there. This is completely you don't gotta go this way at all.
Is that there's Lake Baratok. Okay.
Yeah.
Off in the top left.
Yes.
Yeah.
A little tiny one.
Yeah, little.
It's another rumor, and I know that you guys are
These
probably
maps
chock
and
full of
stuff are in,
rumors.
The drive.
The shared drive. You want to
So
bring up there.
we're here at this camp, right? He's talking about this lake because we have to go here.
There's a tower.
Oh, that's like on the way.
There's a tower out there. It's owned by what's said to be a legendary vampire slayer. If you guys are serious about slaying Strahd, you might want to stop and give him a visit.
His name is Han Velsing.
Yeah. And his companion, Zed Lepin.
What? Han Valen.
I was gonna say that. Han Valen.
Saro Aeth.
Led Depper.
No.
So do we
Aaron
need
Smith,
to
but it doesn't work that well.
give me quick details on that?
Monkey Man.
Go to V. There's a vampire.
Vampire.
Yeah, it's
Slayer.
his tower's out there.
Slayer. What's the name of the tower?
Yeah.
Is it Rick
Does it-
Toffin's tower?
does it actually
Or Rick Toff Tower or
Does it
whatever?
actually say that on the map?
V.
Well,
Van.
the man you're looking for, his name is Rick Toffin.
What?
Van.
It's not actually Rick Toffin.
No, I'm fine. Sorry, it's Van Richten. I'm sorry.
Okay,
His name is
that's better.
his name is Van Richten, and it's his tower. So you might want to stop by.
Yeah, we might check that out before.
No one's seen him for a while
Has
though.
anyone
But
seen anyone in this?
I haven't seen him in a while.
I'll be honest. For the last week or so, things have been kind of acting up strangely around here.
Oh,
so,
just the last week?
That's convenient.
things have really picked up.
Over the last few minutes.
Anyway,
Until that's 45 minutes.
I won't hold you up. Something tells me you're on a bit of a time constraint, and one of your companions is only here for a day. So.
All right.
I mean, this might
Question:
take me back.
Do you two have like a strict thing that you guys are going to your parents' house to do something afterward?
I mean, dinner's at 6.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
But it's not
I
bad.
didn't. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I knew like when to start trying to wrap things up. Okay, cool.
All right. Well, Good luck.
Yeah, we'll definitely need him.
you know what? I know you guys got some stuff going on. And
Yeah.
and you kind of did do
Here we go.
Kind of did do Luvash a bit of a favor. So you guys just come back when you're ready to go. I'll be
Gotcha.
here.
Cool.
Nice.
If I'm not here, I might be scouting around. So just give me some time. And I'll come back.
Okay, cool. Our quest list is pretty long.
Yeah, it's
I need
extensive.
everybody to make perception checks.
You.
Natural 20.
21.
9, 8.
7.
That's one for a minute.
Huh?
Oh, I got 9.
Oh, you got a split. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are starting to leave, but out of the corner of your eye, you see something climbing the hill towards Casimir's hut. It's very small, cloaked in feathers,
Jesus
with
Christ.
2 bright eyes.
Dinner.
He's going toward the hunt like he looks like he's gonna rob it. Hey, Avalon!
You do that?
Yeah.
He kind of, and you see him book it the other direction. He starts running away.
Hey, if he can just steal this.
Can I run after him?
He's like barely
He would
like
save
Yeah,
us so much
if he
time.
can steal this sort of sunlight, we're good.
he's a very far head start.
I'm up to 40 movement speed.
Okay, you can start running. You start chasing after him, but like you kind of see like you kind of see
shit.
as he's running, you kind of see him like with his one wing, like just boost off the ground and gain more ground on you.
It's not
Oh,
fair.
shit. James Romy.
He can't
Good.
he can't fly, so
Right, he can skip though. He can
and you
skip
see him
the
just kind of like just run off into the
It's
woods.
me, you
You
idiot!
see him just kind of run off into the woods.
Whatever. Then die in the woods. I wish. I'm gonna take everything!
You can't help him.
So
He just turned up. That's not cool, man. And then just walks away.
I yell into the woods that we're going to the winery if you need to catch us.
he doesn't see you and hear anything.
I
And
know.
you know who also heard that? Strahd.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So you guys make.
As we move on, I can
What's that?
explain to Jigen that I think that
Yeah, he does.
That's true. He doesn't have a fucking clue.
Avalon's also a rogue, right? Avalon's been our
Hunter.
companion who
He
has
steals a lot of
he,
stuff.
he steals everything he sees.
Sounds like a cool guy.
Yeah, I bet he does.
Yeah.
But he's been helping us in this adventure. He had to go off and help some other people last night.
Sure he did.
But I didn't need him stealing from a potential ally.
Okay. So you guys start taking your way down the west road. It takes you about like a half an hour to get to P.
I got food.
You guys want to chit chat while you're walking?
Yeah, I explained to Jigen that we Strahd is probably all about Strahd, Strahd's history, and then that Strahd is probably watching us at all times, no matter what we do.
Even when in the bathroom.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
You guys get to
the
you guys get to the Luna River crossroads. The road comes to an X intersection with branches to the northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast. The lower half of a snapped wooden signpost thrusts upward at an angle near the eastern elbow of the intersection. The top half of the sign features arms pointing in the four directions, lies in the weeds. The top half of the sign, featuring arms pointing in four directions, lies in the weeds nearby.
Weeds.
So you're at P.
We're at P. Okay, so the crossroads, and I'm sorry, I was taking notes trying to catch up. What exactly do we see?
The signpost is broken.
Signpost is broken?
Yeah.
I say we go that way.
We don't have the map, do we?
Also, like you guys left before Irina could catch up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where was she at?
She was still in the tavern.
Oh, good.
That's okay.
She's probably safer in town.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to look at the map. So I
Going in
don't
three
make a
directions.
decision.
But you can see that the sign.
Is it on the ground?
Yeah.
Can I put it up like Nedry in Jurassic Park?
Yeah, you guys can easily figure out on the top half of the sign next to the
Hey,
lower half.
it's broken.
Yes.
Can I use mending?
Sure. Actually, yeah. You do that real fast, and you kind of see the arms indicate that. The arms indicate that Kresk and the Zolinka Pass is to the southwest, Lake Baratok to the northwest, Valaki and Ravenloft to the northeast, and Berez to the southeast.
Gotcha. So I think
Do we know which place the big church, the abbey, is in?
Yes, you know that the Abbey's in Kresk.
Okay.
well, we're not even trying to head there right
Not right now.
No, but it's
But we
in
know-
the direction.
But we had no idea where it was before.
Right.
We just knew it was further.
So I think we need to head. What was the one to the
West.
northwest?
Yeah, you see the sign says Lake Baratok to the northwest.
So yeah.
So we want to go there first, then the wines.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
Wine.
So we go towards the lake.
Yes, you guys start heading towards the lake.
The small lake, the salt lake.
Salt.
Nope, I need this.
What's
What the
your
fuck are you?
character?
This one?
Say, what was that? Blood Hunter. Blood Hunter. Yeah. That sounds scary, but is it?
Not really. Not when you're rolling.
His main offense is he bashes himself in the face with a mace and gets stronger, and then goes to town.
Pretty much.
You're mental bad, my guy. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys are walking down this path, you kind of hear this shifting in the trees.
Shifting in the trees. Like being
Um,
on flat
Come out, Avalon.
Mhm.
Damn it.
No, that's what you hear.
Stop. No.
Eat my butt.
You will die.
Jake ready to cat it on.
Yeah.
And like slowly, you kind of can like make it out. You see a gaunt figure with wild hair and bare feet, and it starts bounding towards you on all fours.
Kill it.
Wearing a tattered gown of stitched animal skins, you can't tell whether it's a man or a woman. It stops, sniffs the air, laughs like a lunatic, and and the ground nearby is crawling with tiny twig monsters.
Is this where we introduce Joey's actual character?
Yes.
Yes. Just me, actually.
So that's what you see, and
It's just in the middle of the street.
yeah, it's like looking at you. It's kind of like it's about to just like go nuts.
In the middle of a spooky path.
Let's kill it. Doge.
Hey, what's going on, man?
It's like kind of like there's like his eyes are all darting to the left, and you also see like there's 5 of these little like twig things kind of crawling on the ground too.
Like big,
Weed
like the stick bugs that blend in,
kind of sort
just
of
bigger
Let's get some fire going and burn them babies.
branch bugs.
It's kind of like just like kind of
Walking
crazy.
stick.
I'm just gonna try and be friendly and walk past it.
What?
Yeah, we're just.
Let's-
I agree. Yeah.
You fool.
Hey, man, we're just trying to get past. You know, helping the
Yeah, we're
innocent
just
people to
walking.
How far away is she from us?
She's like only like 20 feet away, and she's like in the middle of the road.
She's not running anywhere besides.
No, she's just kind of like staring you down.
I'm gonna get my shield ready. I'm just gonna try and inch by.
Do you have any raw meat to give to her? As a peace
Uh,
offering?
No.
Maybe children?
We left two back in the
We
town.
did, and we did have children.
We did adopt children.
What the heck is
Temporarily.
wrong with you guys? You ever do one of those children pies?
No.
Do I have a grenade? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
No, you don't have a grenade.
We stuffed a grenade in her mouth.
A sick Gatling gun.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, what is she, are you flipping through her page?
I'm trying to.
Okay. Well, when you find it, let me know what she does as I slowly try to inch past her.
No, she's like like as like you guys like kind of start to edge around. She like kind of gets in your way, like she doesn't want you to
Does
pass.
this twig monster
Just
follow
excuse
her?
me,
Yeah.
just trying to.
Right,
just trying to
excuse.
speak
We're
by.
trying to get past. Excuse us.
She's wild eyed and she like starts like to pull out like a small knife out of her.
It is
And-
female.
Yeah, she's like, well, you don't know, you don't know.
Okay, we really don't want any trouble.
Look, ma'am.
We're back to kill her.
She's laughing like a psychopath. I don't know.
Ooh,
The-
actually.
Do you know?
That's
Do you,
kinda hot.
you know there's a tower this
She's in a
way
skin suit.
down this
Yeah.
road? Do you know?
Yeah.
She's kind of just like.
Do you
Mine
know
is
if there's a tower down this road?
I thought she's
Obviously feral.
Do you need any help?
Obviously. I wanna put her in
Do you
the
want a
headlock.
side quest for us?
I hold out. I bring out one of my days. I bring out one of my days worth of rations in my hand.
She stands up straight and goes like, quest.
It's literally pink guy.
Oh yeah, I got one of those.
I hold out some of my rations in my hand. A day's worth of rations in my hand.
She eats your hand. That leaves the
I can make a
rations.
persuasion check.
If you don't hold your hand flat enough like a horse, it will eat your hand.
12.
She kind of like reaches out and just kind of like smells your hand.
Scrapes it off.
And then she just bites your hand for 4 damage.
My turn to try some shit.
Okay, yeah.
Oh
Let's...
no, it's a fight now.
Oh man.
Oh.
You're the worst.
No initiative.
I'm the worst.
Yeah. Rub a knee in the face. I'll defend you.
How much did I take?
4.
Okay.
She's biting. She got a natural 20. She's it's like sinks her.
Oh,
She just sinks her like her teeth into
Gollum.
your hand. Just like ah.
Well, we have to cut off all one's hand.
God, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
he's
rabies.
infected, right?
Infected.
He's got 12 seconds before he turns.
Good. Maybe I should be rolling it. I'll save that for fun time. So we gotta mess her up now. Hey, all
Basically.
Show us what you got.
fists. Oh, come on. You only have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
one
I have-
fist.
I have extra attack.
You? Oh, jeez. How do you know those first? Initiative?
Whoever gets
You
the
know
highest
both.
initiative.
We gotta roll it now, or?
It's that
Yeah.
plus your dexterity modifier.
What? Is that plus dex mod?
No, it's you roll
We
plus that.
already filled our holy water, right?
No.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
11.
We asked the priest to
Oh,
refill
yeah,
after we
yeah,
got
yeah.
done with the vampire shit.
Yes.
Cool. I rolled a 11.
I only got a 9.
How about 10?
Well, we are
11.
just extraordinarily low.
You
What's
got
new?
Average.
11.
11.
What'd you get, Joey?
11.
So you would go before me because your dexterity is high.
You have plus 3 to initiative already? Damn.
He's plus 5.
Wait, so he's running
Yeah.
dex.
For,
What'd you get, Jake?
9.
what'd you get, man? 10.
Does anyone else have a score at 20? I don't have a score. at
No.
20. So Joey's the only one.
My constitution and strength are pretty close to it now.
Okay.
Oh, I think I'm 6.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the fucking music again. It likes to get away from me.
Yeah, I need to make a playlist for the intro screen.
I like that beat. It was good.
I just keep manually doing it instead of like playing it all playlist.
It's really just one thing. Or what you need.
Okay. First in the order is it's Jigen, Hallwin, and the 5 twig monsters.
All super.
Are they a group?
Yes. Okay. Who has the highest dexterity? Yeah. So Jigen, you go first.
Yeah. How far away is she?
20
20 feet?
Well,
Probably less
she's
now.
no, she's probably like 10 feet away from you.
She's right in front of Bruce.
Just bit her hand. Just bit his hand.
His hand's still in her mouth. Just like.
I think I'm gonna. So I'm gonna take a shot with my short bow.
Okay.
So let's see. That's the number I add to the roll. See what it is. Plus 8. Yeah. Okay.
So that plus 8.
15 plus 8. 23. Is that it?
Probably.
I roll 1d6 plus 5.
Yes, that hits. That hits very well.
Okay, let's see. Good. So 1d6.
You do hit her with the arrow.
6.
Damn. So that's 11.
I deal 11 damage.
Piercing.
Yeah, she like fucking just like it's she like you fire off your arrow, hits her in the shoulder, she like lets go of your hand.
Oh, she was still.
He gets
wedged
sneak
on it.
attack.
Oh yeah, you
Oh, does
yeah,
that count?
yeah.
So go to your sneak attack.
3d6.
Okay, so you get 3d6 and all those.
Yeah,
That's in
roll
addition?
So yeah,
Yeah.
11 plus those. You're
Oh.
about to freaking.
You might kill her. I one shot.
Oh my god.
Fucking really?
6.
Wow!
Holy.
He rolled 4d6 and got 4 sixes.
So how much damage is that total then?
18 plus 29.
20. Yeah.
Never mind, you hit her on the head and she dies.
Bruce, my love.
Oh, okay.
What do those snake monsters do?
I'm the devil. They just dropped dead.
Good.
They just
you
pick
rolled
up-
max. What the fuck? That is the actual max damage you could possibly deal with the short bow.
Actually, that's a good question. What do the stick monsters do?
They die before their master. Their master dies before them.
Wow, dude.
I'm the devil, right? You know.
Initiative doesn't matter.
Fuck.
When you can get a headshot.
Yeah, like you put it right
That is
through
an
her
actual
eye.
headshot, D&D.
Yeah.
Max
Shroud
damage.
now, Jay.
You basically.
Doctor.
You fucking 360 before
Oh,
you
okay.
fired that?
Yes.
Well, let's just
Check
turn,
the shit
let's turn
out.
off this fight music.
Right, that was us
Over
like,
quick.
Fight
Terry, our damage increased significantly.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, but I
We
mean, this
both
is
got,
this,
like-
this
I
is
know.
this
I
is
know.
just rolling off the this when you're like in between traveling, you're supposed to roll off the random encounters table.
Okay.
So like these are just supposed to be small intermediate things. But to be fair, it wasn't supposed to be like a one shot. Like if you roll max damage, that's
that
what
is
happens.
max damage.
I mean, the tree blights only have 4 health, so
Oh.
I could
You literally
stepped on
flick them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On, dude.
that's why there's 5 of them.
Toothpicks for you, Jay.
So
Yeah. I pick one up and pick my teeth with it.
okay,
My
well,
file is down to a toothpick.
I'm just gonna just change this back.
Do you have any money on it?
You shut up and give me a minute.
Yeah,
You
I'll need the sixes.
Just shut the fuck up.
you sink that
No.
arrow.
Those are
Into-
rusty balls.
You sink your arrow into the druid, and as soon as like the druid's like life drains, you watch as the twigs just start running off. They start running off.
Holy shit.
You guys are about like right here in the middle of this path. You watch as they start to run southwest.
Like the airline.
Southwest, the tree things?
Yeah, they just start booking it through the woods and start running southwest. into
well.
the woods.
Thanks.
That was easy. Yeah.
Do you hit the button? Did that
Yeah, I pull out the stable button and hit it.
How's your hand?
Hurts.
Oh, we can't say to make it better.
Does she have anything on her?
Yeah.
I guess I'll find out.
Okay.
I don't think so, but I might as well check. And while you guys are doing that, you guys can start walking forward again. If she has anything, I'll tell you. I don't think she does that.
I want to grab my arrow out of her head. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
don't have
yeah.
any ammo.
You wrench it out of her face.
Sorry, Dave. Wouldn't have worked out.
God.
Got him. Lick the blood off. That's weird.
Okay. Well, now you have tree
Alright.
cancer.
That's fine.
Easy
You
for
got
you.
something.
Nope, she does not have anything on her.
Okay. Can I just we gotta do something with the body, right? We can't just leave it out in the middle of the fucking
I
street.
don't like what you're getting at. I'm picking up.
Let's just roll her over into the ditch.
Yeah, you sort of gotta roll her off the road into the trees.
Cover up with some branches, maybe
Okay.
some long
Yeah, you do
grass.
that too. Yeah.
Murder is
To be honest, in this place, would a body in the road
No.
really be surprising?
I take out a black ice car air freshener and hang it over to
Anyway.
Billy has like 6 of those in his car.
They're collector's items once they're done.
Basically.
You guys start
Like
heading
10 years.
back towards
Lake-
Lake Baratok.
Yeah.
Because that took all of 30 seconds.
Yep.
Technically, it took 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
technically, yeah,
six
six
actual
seconds.
seconds.
Ow!
Sorry.
Has swallowed the road that once led to so the Slavic woods have have swallowed the road that once led to the tower. Now only a wide dirt trail remains. So as you guys are coming up, you come to a cold mountain lake enclosed by misty woods and rocky bluffs. Thick fog creeps across the dark, still waters. The trail ends at a grass-covered causeway that stretches 100 yards across the lake to a flat, marshy island with a stone tower on it. The tower is old and decrepit, with collapsing scaffolds clinging to one side, and a large gash has split the wall. Time-worn griffin statues, their wings and flanks covered with moss, perch atop the buttresses that support the walls. Parked near the base of the tower, within sight, is a barrel-topped wagon spattered in mud.
Van Richten's tower.
Van Richten.
Yeah.
And the tower looks large.
Looks like
Oh,
that.
yeah. So the dude was climbing before? Or he was climbing something else? Avalon?
No, you don't.
I look at him like, one day, I'm gonna have a wizard's tower.
I mean, we already have a windmill.
Huh? We do have one.
You guys
day.
have a windmill?
We
Yeah,
do
we
it,
have a
yeah.
windmill.
Yo, where at?
The other way.
Why aren't you there in the windmill parties?
We just
flying
have
the
Christmas
blades.
lights.
You're probably tall enough to just spin it yourself, aren't you?
No. It's like 40 feet tall.
You don't know how tall are you?
7.5-ish.
Close.
Unless he cast the large on you.
Yeah, Bruce did cast large on me. It doubled my height and
Your
multiplied my
8
weight
is by 8.
What about your arm length?
I mean, it doubled. No, just my chest and legs. My arms stayed my
No,
regular
your
size.
whole
You're a
body and
T-Rex.
everything you're carrying.
Yeah.
T-Rex style. I like that.
Bruce, you had a frame.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
what do you think?
So
I mean, like.
Yeah,
The tower,
that is
the tower stands 80 feet tall. It has about 4 levels. You can kind of see like there's different windows. Mostly intact slate tile roof. Second and third floors have arrow slits that are 6 inches wide, 3 feet tall, 1 foot thick. The tower's uppermost level overhangs the levels below it, and has a window boxes in addition to arrow slits. The mossy griffins atop the buttresses are nothing more than decorative statues.
Gotcha. Lights on?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Nobody's home.
Yeah, let's walk up.
walk up.
I'm walking up looking for traps.
I'm trying to be sneaky, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this guy's a vampire hunter.
But we're
Yeah,
not vampires.
No,
yeah,
but
but there's still traps.
he definitely has
Right,
traps.
but the traps, you have to kill vampires.
I mean, a wooden stake.
It
in
would
the
stake
heart.
through the heart. I don't kill anybody.
What kind of trap
Maybe.
is that?
Kills a vampire.
How? What is it? It just shoots right at the heart?
Yeah.
I guess.
What?
Well, I mean, it's a garlic cannon
Crap.
and a mirror cannon.
The pressure plate
And it's
accounts
just
for
a
your
bucket
height
of
and weight.
holy water.
Yeah.
A bucket of holy water on a slightly propped open door.
Yeah.
Oh!
Son of a bitch.
Jake, did you make the map for this? The map. Oh! I didn't see that. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I only saw the picture.
Cool. The map.
Okay, so you guys walk up, and there is the wagon, and there is the door, and then there's a little side path around the back. What do you want to do?
Side path.
Side path. you said.
Yeah.
I like side
I want to go up to the front door and knock.
Okay, as you guys pass the wagon, though, layers of mud. Under layers of mud, this wagon sports a fresh coat of purple paint, and its wheels have fancy gold trim. A brass lantern hangs from each corner, and red drapes cover the tombstone-shaped window on each side. Steel padlock secures the back door, hanging from which a cheap wooden sign that reads "Keep Out."
Gonna pick the lock.
Okay.
Avalon never left. Do I knock first, or are you just going to run up in front of me and pick the lock?
Same time?
Check.
He opens the door and you have like a bobby pin in there.
Hey.
Yeah.
I can explain.
I just want the lock. I mean,
You just want to lock off the door just in case?
yeah, dude.
Well, I'll knock first.
No, there's no answer.
No answer? Pick a lock.
Okay. What do I roll for?
Yeah, let's break into this
Sleight of hand?
vampire
Sleight of
stuff.
hand?
Dexterity and your proficiency bonus.
You just say it again?
Your dexterity, you just roll like just roll.
A D20.
Yeah.
2. Fuck.
You're not gonna get it with that.
Print my finger.
Even
Can I
even
search
though you're
just look around the wagon?
think you would roll.
Yeah.
Based upon my
I
luck.
mean, there's really nothing in it. There's a driver's seat.
There's nothing in the wagon.
You can't see
Just the
inside.
driver's seat.
Huh?
Can't see inside of it.
And just look.
You can't see inside of it.
It's too dark.
I think Bruce wants to know if he can open up like the.
Yeah, I don't understand
the
the,
look
like-
inside.
The cart itself?
Yeah, it's a wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
or a cart.
No, the cart is padlocked.
Oh, I thought you meant like it's a curtain thing.
No.
Okay.
It's like padlocked.
That's
Yeah.
Oh,
the
okay.
door
It's
locked.
like
Got
it's like that.
Oh.
Got
Gotcha.
Okay.
Cool. I was thinking of a.
Yep.
I want to
Yep.
take that
I
lock.
always default to Oregon Trail.
Yeah,
Like
that's
saying-
exactly what I was
Yes.
I want to
Okay.
try and pick that lock.
There's only
Dang.
one lock.
Oh, I thought it was on the
No,
door.
I was knocking on the tower's door.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh!
he was at the door
I'm
of the
sorry.
tower.
I'm sorry.
He was trying for the wagon.
Ignore that completely then.
Okay.
I'm sorry. The tower door is made of iron with no visible handles or hinges. In the middle of the door is a large embossed symbol
No.
that
No,
connect
I
a
don't want
series of
that.
lines.
I'm going for you.
A connected series of lines with 8 stick figures set around it. Carved into the lintel above the door is the word Kazan.
What?
Yeah, Khazan.
Okay.
K-A-H-Z-A-N.
Yes.
Kazan.
I'm supposed to show you the symbol on the door.
Zine.
Is this a puzzle symbol or is this just something we should know?
A couple of triangles.
Okay.
That's surprising with 4 puzzles.
Can I
That's
have
okay.
I? Does this
Butterfly
look
paper plate.
arcane in nature at all?
It's stable.
That symbol?
You can probably disdain that, yeah. Start that,
What is that?
That's a crow.
It's good.
Crows here?
It's like the only wild animal in this place are crows.
And wolves.
And wolves.
And witches
Monkeys?
Yeah.
that loud.
No monkeys. There's one monkey. He's in the toy shop.
Is there any
Really?
writing on it?
Yellow. I gotta get him.
Other than there are 8 stick figures, I'm gonna try to find one online and send it to the chat just so you guys aren't.
look. You explain.
Okay. There are 8 stick figures on the door. I'll read it.
They're the wolves.
A connected series of lines with 8 stick figures set around it, carved into the lintel, and carved in the lintel above the door is the word Kazan.
Kazam. Shazam. Yeah.
8 stick.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Nobody
Someone actually like
Door's
physically
locked.
printed it out.
That's cool.
That's it.
3D
Right?
printed it.
Yeah, I would assume that's the right.
Can you send that, Jake?
Yeah.
The door is locked. Puzzles, I don't know.
I could just kick the door.
Yeah, you could. If I punch it in. Walk her through the wall.
Okay. I knock on the door.
Hello?
Hallelujah. Shalom.
Shalom.
Any answer?
Nah, son.
Where is everyone standing around the tower?
I mean, I'm right in front of the door.
Right behind me.
Yeah,
Shadow.
he's
right
the
behind
only
They
one.
kind of all bunched up,
Yeah.
and everyone to make dexterity checks,
Fuck.
saving throws.
Yes.
How's a trap door? Curse you, Jake.
I have advantage. Again.
Is it
Why?
a saving throw?
I have advantage on dex saved against effects that I can see, such as traps and spells.
21.
It's my
21.
danger sense. So that's a 6. My dex sucks. None.
14.
Gee.
I got 21.
20.
21.
7.
Okay.
Good thing I got a lot of health.
What happened? What bad happened?
A giant pot of boiling oil pours on your head.
Alright. Great
Along
to
with
know.
feathers.
Tips of the tusks.
You watch as lightning just envelops the whole tower,
What?
and everyone takes 20. Oh no, you saved. You two take 11 lightning damage. You two take 22.
I am immune to. Am I? Let me see.
I'm gonna need the lightning.
No, I'm not immune. I'm resistant. I think. Let me see.
Then you take 11.
Can I react to lightning?
Fuck.
Dang it.
That is not until level 6.
Then you take 22.
Well,
Son of a
shit.
bitch.
I wish I could dodge.
22, you say?
Way to go.
I just thought I'd be polite.
Who knocks on doors? I need 11. Okay, this will be my damage.
That should track it out.
This is a picture.
Oh.
It is an idea.
Okay. Now what?
I knock again.
I'm gonna back up from the tower a bit. I'm gonna sit down on the ground
Jake, let me
and
know.
go in the Cyrus. And just gonna fly up and just circle the top of the tower.
war elephant knocking on his
See any
door.
holes, windows, lights, smoke from chimneys,
Tell him to return the slab.
stuff in the windows.
The windows are kind of small. I don't think
Okay,
you
so
can
we're
really
using a
see in them.
Okay.
It's like a clock.
Can I try and pick the lock?
There is no lock.
What? Huh, did you just try and open the door?
He
It was
knocked.
open the whole time, you idiots.
He knocked.
Just turn the handle, my guy.
There is no door. There's no handle.
What is it? A wall?
I said the tower door is made of iron with no visible handles or hinges.
Did you push?
I want to start assuming these poses.
Open
Well, no,
section.
it goes. So it goes basically your 10 o'clock one, then your 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's 1,
That's
2,
what I'm
3,
gonna do.
4, 5.
Bruce, I'm
6.
going to. You can't really see anything inside the
Okay.
tower, Cyrus.
I want to assume the poses starting from like the 10 o'clock position. So I want to do this,
Right. We're
then this,
Is it
This.
the other way?
then
That.
this.
Hang on. Each
This.
figure embossed on the door has differently positioned arms, either bent up or down at the elbow,
3 times.
or straight out to one side.
right. So it's
Yeah.
So what are you trying to
Hup.
do?
I want to run the gambit.
You're
From-
really doing the crab board, Jake.
hup, hup,
Beep,
Hup.
boop, bop, beep, bop. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing. I'm following the symbols. I'm looking at the door. I'm following the I'm going like this, and then like this, and then like this.
Wait. Stand up over there. I can't see what you're doing.
Hands up. What?
Hang on.
Sorry.
Alright.
Yeah, I was there. I should shrug.
Like this, then like this.
Right.
So-
No, it's hip.
Wait, stop.
Hey,
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Yeah,
You're gonna get a
everybody.
spill.
Yeah. Okay. First one. Yes.
Next one.
Yes.
Other arm.
So you're doing 6 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay. If the arm pieces are done out of order, a young blue dragon magically appears 30 feet from the door and attacks the creatures it sees.
Out of the
What do you mean? This is exactly what the symbol is.
We did the
Right
wrong.
hands down.
How do we know
No,
it's
It's staged.
It's the other order.
You're not matching the door. So now there's a giant blue dragon 30 feet away from you. I'm gonna give you one more shot to just speed through this.
So it just
Okay.
appears. We're like.
Reinforce it.
Then
Do it!
You just hear like this as it just shows up.
You gotta do it in the
Slow
other.
that.
No,
Okay,
you
hang
start
on.
here.
You
You
gotta
start
start
here.
You are going way too fast. Hang on.
No, come on.
Start at the beginning.
This.
Start at the beginning.
Do you mean at 10 o'clock?
You still get the other one.
No.
Wait,
No,
what's the
you
beginning?
failed when you got
did it.
here.
You
I
did.
went
Do
from
it
10 to
from
6.
here, then to here.
You
then
did.
to here,
No,
then
you
to
did
here,
11
then here,
first.
then here,
No,
then
he
here.
did.
You're ending there. You're ending at 10.
I went from that one to that one.
Here. He went here to here.
Yeah, that's 11.
It's what the fuck? Come on, semantics.
Which
There's
one?
not
Which one
12
are you doing first?
I did
He
this
did that.
one.
Yeah, no.
Then that.
Oh
then
yeah,
that.
yeah. No, you did this one first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The dragon appeared on the second one.
yeah, because your arms were backwards.
There are 2 different
Let me
ones.
see,
Arm
let me
up, arm down.
Right.
Yeah, you want to follow this thing like you're looking at it.
From its position.
Yeah.
So
I
that.
say so. You need to do this.
So I need to invert.
No.
Fuck.
The
Yeah,
way
no,
you're
yeah,
the
no.
way you're looking at
No,
it.
this is what I did, and
No,
the dragon showed up.
Right. So do it the other way.
That's what the fuck
That's
I
what
just
you
did.
just said.
Well, no, because when you said you were starting over, you did down hands.
That's from the other potential starting position. That's the
Oh, okay.
ending position.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. This thing's kind of wacky. Start over. Do it again.
Up,
Yes.
right hand down,
Yes.
both hands out,
Yes.
both hands down,
Yes.
both hands up again.
Yes.
Right hand up, left hand down,
Yes.
both arms out,
Yes.
both arms down.
Yes.
Oh my-
Like this thing is right on you, about to like unleash this dragon's lightning breath, and then it melts. It melts away. It melts away, and so does the door.
Quack, 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 quack.
I look like a flagger or
Yeah.
Nice move.
airport. I'm bringing in a plane.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, dude. Bring it around now. I want it full speed.
That's fun.
No, it fucking wasn't.
The trap is disabled and the door swings open on rusty hinges.
Great.
And then the lines on the door reveal the proper sequence. It's a dance. That's funny. Okay, so you have opened the door.
Check for traps. Perception
It's gonna check.
or investigation.
Investigation.
7.
Assist.
A 16.
I will read this and I'll tell you what you see in the room. The flagstone floor is strewn with debris. A few old crates stand near the east wall, and a torn curtain to the south partially obscures the tower's vestibule. The first 4-foot square indication, the 5-foot square indication in the center of the floor contains 4 pulleys attached to taut iron chains that stretch up through a similarly sized hole in the rotted wooden ceiling.
Oh,
We gotta take care of that werewolf then.
yeah, right.
Standing next to the chains are 4 tall clay statues.
Jesus Christ!
I gotta change the music anyway because now you're inside the tower.
Ooh, it's murky and dirty.
So what?
They are pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jacob, smell your fear.
So what do you do? You do not find any traps.
They're traps.
No traps.
So I feel confident that I could walk in, jackboot my way in this bitch.
You gotta keep dancing the whole time, though.
Yeah, I gotta keep repeating the door dance.
Yeah, right. The entire time we're in here.
I mean, does anyone else want to do anything other than walk in the door?
I mean, if no traps come up, no. Take a walk in.
Can I just the door's open?
Yep.
Mr. Richter, we want to talk. Like, as loud as I can.
Yeah, that's gonna backfire. As loud as you can.
Yeah, last time we did that, we got shocked by lightning.
My name's not Rick. My name's God.
You do not hear anything.
Okay.
You don't hear a goddamn thing.
I don't think he's home.
Shit, your scrambled eggs. Well, we have to look around. We gotta see what we can find. He doesn't need all this stuff.
Sure,
Shots like
it's his.
Avalon never left.
It's his home.
But dude, we need to stop vampires. Just 'cause he's not
That's
here
what
doesn't
he's
mean-
doing.
No. Whatever the big boss man is.
Yeah, we do.
We need to learn how to stop a vampire so I can become a vampire. So we can stop a vampire.
So I can become a vampire and lose that weakness, because I ain't no bitch.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's take a look around.
Yeah, consciously take a look around.
Yeah.
What do I see, Harry? I'm in there. I'm looking in there.
It's
A
dark.
5-foot square indentation in the center of the floor contains 4 pulleys attached to taut iron chains that stretch up through similarly sized holes in the rotted wooden ceiling. Standing next to the chains are 4 tall statues. 4 tall clay statues.
Like levers? That's I think on the pulleys. Right?
So
There's
when
a
you
hole in
look
there.
up, what do you see?
I guess you see well, you do see like the hole in the ceiling. Like you see like
Right.
like you see like these chains come down. They attach to the it's like 2 chains. Like one goes up and one comes down. They attach to like this thing in the center of the floor. There's like this one square in the center of the floor.
I guess I want to investigate the statue.
It looks like an elevator. Or
Okay. You get super close. You don't really got to roll for this. This is just,
Okay.
I mean, they're just
So what I say, what are they worth?
they are each appears. I mean, they're just clay dudes. They just look like clay dudes.
Huh. This is boring. What the heck? There has to be some secret maneuver here.
These have to come to life and fight us.
Hey, do the dance. What happens?
I do the dance again.
No,
What activates?
I do the dance backwards.
nothing happens.
Do 60
I play the record backwards.
There's no way you can play the dance backwards all the way. So what are you guys doing?
Can I climb the chains? Up in the next room?
If we pull the chains, like
Let's
they're
do it.
taut, right?
Yeah,
It's a little tug.
Make a strength check.
Yeah, Jake's ball.
Top.
Fucking 5.
You start to pull, and like you can tell, like it's very heavy, and you start to you barely are able to move it, but you tell as you pull one down, you see like the corner of like this center floor start to lift up on that side, so you kind of determine like, oh, it's an elevator.
Oh.
Wow.
Well,
So how
keep
do-
going, Jake. You can do it.
No.
But there's 4 of them, right? And I'm guessing if you stand on the platform, you can pull the chain.
You can try. It's heavy.
That adds more weight.
I mean, are you standing on the section?
No,
You're not standing in the middle?
No.
Because, I mean, it's like the statues are facing inwards, towards the center.
And are they on the platform?
No.
No?
They're like at each corner. You can kind of see on the map. It's kind of hard to tell, but like you can kind of see on the map.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of like at each corner.
Can you see what we?
Yeah.
So it's
That center square.
so this.
That's where the
each,
chain is.
Each one of those is a chain.
Hmm.
And then
What do
those
these
are the
statues
statues.
have to do with
So we have to
these?
push them down the shaft.
And you're not standing on the square.
No, this shaft goes up because this is.
Because I'm assuming the
top.
chains go straight up each corner.
Yeah,
and
one
then
goes
come
up and
down
one comes down,
the
and
outside.
like it's like hooked into the
2
center.
chains.
4
2
chains.
4 chains.
4 chains, one in each corner of the center square.
I see.
Alright, everyone pull a chain.
All right.
Are you standing on the square?
No.
Okay. Well, everyone make strength checks. There's 4 of you, so.
21.
12.
And that's 20.
One side's going up way further than the other.
What'd you get, Bruce?
7.
Do I? If it's 20, is a -1 modifier? Does it take one away?
Yeah.
Right. I got 11.
You guys are doing pretty good. Like you're starting to get it. Like
God!
you know it's, but these two are.
It's not coming up straight.
It's sideways. Yeah, it's at an angle.
Oh my god!
But also it's really awkward because you guys kind of like get in front, but like you guys try to get around it, but like these statues are right in your way. Bruce, since you rolled the lowest, make a dexterity save roll.
Oh no, Predator when they're setting up the trap. Yeah. Oh god.
4.
7.
With a 7, you kind of like let go and like
Oh,
you
God.
guys kind of all lose balance
Duh.
and you trip into the center of the square.
Oh.
Okay.
And when you do, and like you guys kind of fall back out, when you do, you see the golems grab the chains and just start pulling them up, and you start going, and you're starting to be hoisted into the air onto the second floor.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
What triggered
Good shit, my
Do
guy.
I have time to jump
I don't
on the
know what
platform?
triggered that.
I mean, not really.
Wait, so hold on. We were all 4 on.
You were all 4 pulling, but since you had the lowest, you kind of like let go, and then you kind of like stumbled in, and then since you're in the center, the golems
Okay.
grab the chains and
Got
start
it.
pulling.
All we have
up
to do
the
is
chains.
fucking stand
Hold
on
on
it.
to the
Like
chain.
this.
Literally an elevator.
Make a strength check because you're gonna have to hold on to it. But yeah, you probably could.
I'm a light guy. 16 minus 150.
Yeah, you watch as G kind of holds onto the chain. He starts getting lifted up too. But like this platform kind of goes straight through the floor. So like you're gonna hit the floor. Like
I can just stop it. I have to get up there fast enough.
yeah.
Do you think it's a frame where I might be able to do it or no?
Make an athletics check. 'Cause I gotta climb up it.
My athletics suck ass.
Probably.
I eat potato chips all year. Let me see. Athletics. Athletics is 2. Okay, so. Come on, baby. Baby. 9 plus 2 is 11.
You quickly begin to start to climb, but you're not gaining any ground really, and you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna hit the ceiling. So you kind of like let go, and you kind of land on the floor, and like you're like,
Guys!
I'm not like Batman.
when you reach to the second layer,
Oh, he's in there.
you can,
Alright, guys.
I mean, you can try to jump off beforehand if you want.
No.
What do you see,
my Okay. You get to V5.
Yeah.
Dust and cobwebs fill the otherwise empty room of this wooden floor, which
It
is
stopped?
No, it keeps going.
Okay.
What do you see? Okay.
It keeps going, but you can jump off if you want.
Now stay up there and drop some rope, my guy.
So the
Thank
floor
you.
is badly rotted and partially collapsed. What are you doing, Bruce?
I'm just looking around.
Okay, you're gonna keep going up.
Yeah.
Okay, you get to the third floor, B6.
You might be able to stop.
Time and the elements have all but destroyed this chamber, leaving a gash in the northwest wall and a slimy black mildew on the walls. The wooden floor is completely rotted and has begun to fall away in places.
How high up is it going? Like how many feet?
Okay. Yeah, like how high am I now?
You're at B6.
So high.
Yeah, V6, yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
How many feet?
Alright.
That is?
Nothing.
You keep going?
Yeah.
Okay, you get to V7. Unlike the levels below, this room shows signs of recent habitation. And although the place reeks of mold and mildew, it has plenty of creatures. It has plenty of creature comforts, including a cozy bed, a desk with matching chair, bright tapestries, and a large iron stove, and plenty of wood to feed it. Light enters through the arrow slits as well as through the dirt-caked windows and broken shutters. Other features on the in the room include a standing suit of armor, a wooden chest, Old wooden rafters bend under the weight of the tower, which has somehow remained intact. Mounted to the rafters are pulleys, around which hangs iron chains that support the tower's elevator platform.
I have a question.
Okay, can I step off?
This thing going up there, does that mean like from where we are, it's basically just one big room now as we look up?
Huh?
Like this floor that's going up and up and up and up and up, right? So does that mean where we are now, if we look up, we can see every floor? Or
Well,
no?
you can like look up. You can't really see the floors above you, like, but you
We
can
know
see.
what's there.
Yeah, you can see like you can probably from where you are see the elevator at the top.
All the way up there. Everything
Yeah.
is open, but it's super high up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can't like really like look
Like
around.
in the wind dungeon?
Yeah. What are you trying to do, Bruce?
Can I step off?
What you trying to do?
You step up.
Okay.
As you step off, the elevator
Oh.
just starts to go back down.
Interesting.
Okay.
It's weighted, my guy.
So
Okay, come on.
what do you? So as it's going down, Holland, what do you want to do in here?
Get out there and skip rope and then rapidly changing.
I wanna, is there any heat coming from the stove?
No,
Stack.
not
Okay.
not from.
So no one's been here for a while.
Yeah.
True.
How far behind is it?
15
Any
seconds.
dust on the
I'll
bed?
let Dab right now. What happens.
You'll see in about 15
Maybe a
seconds.
little.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe a little.
Okay.
In the
That's it.
stove, you do see like some research, like some like papers in there though. What are you guys doing?
We're about to watch Joey dab.
That was weak as fuck.
Just waiting
Yeah.
on the I'm waiting on the elevator.
Okay.
Yeah.
At this point, it comes all the way down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
There's like this weird tune.
Yeah, let's get on.
okay, it's gonna be tight. So you guys kind of like all squeeze on there and start.
Other music.
You kind of just like.
Let's
You start just going at it like.
do it.
Chris is fucking on.
We're men.
When we get up to the second story, what do I see?
Just a lot of cobwebs, shitty floor.
Nice, nice.
Cobweb and shitty floor, nothing in there, just an open room.
Yeah, there's nothing in this room.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna hang out till the next room then.
Okay, V6.
Yeah.
Okay, third floor. Time and elements have all but destroyed this chamber, leaving a gash in the northwest wall with slimy black mildew on the walls. The wooden floor is completely rotted and has begun to fall away in places.
I don't want to get off on that floor then.
Okay.
Fall right through.
You guys are going all the way to the top then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop.
You guys join Holland at the top of the thing.
I'm at the stove.
Did you make it?
Okay. You're looking at the stove.
Mhm.
What are you doing?
What's in it? If it's not hot, what's in it?
You find a lot of like burned journals and a lot of like burned like what kind of looks like research papers.
Okay.
Can we decipher any of it?
The only thing you can kind of see is it's like you can kind of like you've like kind of like you kind of like with Bruce you can kind of like make it out. It's like a lot of research and like you kind of like see throughout like it's just like it's hard, it's like all burnt up. You see a lot of things like it's research on Strahd.
Oh. You
Can
salvage
I-
anything from it?
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna.
No.
Sort of.
So there's a stove. What else is in this room?
Chamber
Yeah,
fire.
tell them there's like.
Full of duty.
Other features,
Strahd
you
notes.
find dirt-caked windows, broken shutters. Other features in this room include a standing
Well, that's
suit of
just
armor,
dirt cake.
a standing suit of armor, and a wooden chest. Old wooden rafters bend. That's pretty much it. See, there's a stove, a desk
Yeah.
with a matching chair, bright tapestries, large oven.
Does the
What's
armor
in the
look new?
chest?
Does the armor look new?
Yes.
It looks. It's kind of like dusty a little bit, but it looks okay. Looks okay, not new.
Is it plate or does it say?
No,
Slightly
There's a
worn.
plaque.
it doesn't say.
I take the armor.
You go over and reach for it, and like you grab like the breastplate of it. It does not separate from the rest of the armor.
Magnetic.
Fucking magnets, how they work.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Jake to the dance. Maybe it'll come alive.
Yeah, I do the dance.
It doesn't do it. Look.
No, it doesn't do anything.
That's gonna be our help. I need help. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
right.
silent.
Yeah, it's not very
Um,
subtle.
Let's see.
What is that guy doing? I think that was.
Nah, it's
Yeah, he's having a seizure, I think.
I want to check the chest
Epilepsy?
out.
Okay. It is.
Yeah, that's it.
It is unlocked.
Cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
A lavender aroma
Let's look.
emanates from the wooden chest, which is unlocked and safe to open.
Sweet.
It contains a severed head of a human Vistana named Jan.
Yawn.
Its flesh has a waxy complexion and has been embalmed with magical oils.
I want to pick it up. To be or not to be.
Annihilated.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I knew him, Horatio.
I'm just standing there staring for a second because, like,
What'd you find?
you might want to just look.
I look.
The head.
Oh, fuck.
Sweet, dude.
Somebody you knew?
What was one?
No.
Friend of yours?
Yeah, not anymore.
No, we just met.
Do you? No one here is really magical, right?
Magical.
Hey Hal, you wanna check this out?
Yeah, dude, check it.
The head?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's
The
imbued
head.
with magical embalming, correct? Can you tell how long maybe it's been here?
Maybe.
Who's still alive?
Depends on if it's an arcana check or not.
Narcotics check.
I mean, you can try to. I mean, yeah, you can make an arcana check on it.
Ooh.
17.
Ooh.
You can definitely tell that whatever this whatever this head was embalmed in
It seems
was
expensive.
to keep the head fresh,
Okay.
Oh.
so that
Yeah,
perhaps
because it's
you
like
kind of
gooey.
have like an idea of it because you know that there are spells to speak with dead things.
What?
Oh, no
Got any of
way.
those?
Huh?
Got
No,
any of
no,
those?
no, that's a
We
cleric
don't
thing.
want
We just talked
Yeah.
about
Bring this
it.
guy to
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
He becomes our magical guide.
Can I touch it?
Taking out by a hammer.
I want to touch it.
Okay.
What does it feel like? Greasy or anything?
Yeah.
No,
It's
weird.
gooey.
Dude, it's gooey. Why would he have this?
Yeah, I don't know why
Bigger
someone.
freak than me.
Clearly, he hasn't been home in a while. There's dust on the bed. There's no heat coming from the stuff.
But there's
He
his
left-
perfect head.
Yeah, there's also a perfect suit of armor.
Is this him? Oh, what was the guy's name? The head thing?
Well, you don't actually know.
Oh, okay.
I don't. I shouldn't have said that.
I want to go back over the armor real quick.
Okay.
Does it have like a slit for the fate for a visor?
Heh,
Is he in the armor?
If I try to
that
take
would
head,
be crazy.
No, you try to the armor does not move. Like you try to lift
Nothing
up the
moves at
helmet.
all.
No, it doesn't want.
That would be
to.
nuts.
He busts out. Like, yeah! Don't touch my head.
Right.
Get
Don't touch
off
the armor.
of me.
My head. This is the top floor.
There's nothing else
Yeah.
in this room. Is there a window or anything?
Something else in this room.
Yeah, no one knows.
This place sucks, dude.
Alright.
Yeah, clearly this guy's not.
Wait,
home.
did the elevator go all the way back down since we got off of it?
Shit.
I can get us down. That's fine.
Parachute down? Alright.
You guys, although
Uh-oh.
you hear something outside,
Ooh.
the stomping of what can only be described as a pack of something.
Nice.
You hear all of it, and then too bad I'm not playing it now. You hear the howl of wolves.
Can we lock the door?
They can't even get to us.
Yeah,
The
we're out
door
here.
dissolved.
Oh, it dissolved?
Yeah. We're on the sixth floor.
I mean, the door closed and like
All they
you're.
had to do is stand on the elevator.
They don't know that.
Well, we figured it out.
Yeah.
We're
We're smarter than the average bear.
Or wolf.
debatable.
Just dive down.
Bruce, although I will tell you, like when looking around in that in those papers though, and kind of
Yeah.
like looking around here, you do kind of see that word
Okay, I can't-
Kazan coming up numerous times.
Which was the same word
Above
on
the
the door.
Yeah.
Can I say the word?
Yep.
Okay, what happens?
When you say it,
Kazan!
when you say it, you're kind of still over it. You see like this light begin to glow inside this suit of armor, and it just draws its
Dude,
sword.
why-
It draws its sword and stands there.
How'd you do that?
Kazan! I say it again.
Kills you.
It doesn't say. It doesn't do anything. It's
Kazan,
constant.
stop. What's Kazan backward? Kazan.
Nazar.
Yeah. Kazak.
Cabbage Zella.
Do the dance.
Kazan, defend the tower.
You kind of watch as the armor kind of walks over and then just jumps down the hole.
Just falls
What did you
face
do?
first.
Defend the tower.
Oh, dude, you're the master now.
No.
And you walk, and it's hard to see. You kind of peer out the window. You kind of see around. You
Like
see
wolves.
all of these much bigger than normal sized wolves. Wolves kind of
Wait,
crawling
how are we
around.
seeing this? There are windows.
There
Okay.
are slits, but they're very small. That's why.
That's right. We can't jump out
Yeah.
of them. Okay.
and you kind of see like you see as like it walk kind of like you can kind of barely make it out. You see it at the front door, and you watch as one of the werewolves runs up and just takes a swing at it and kind of like just clips it in the face. And then like you kind of think these are bigger than wolves. It kind of reminds you of that one larger wolf that was chasing down Avalon. And you can kind of tell that this is not a wolf. It's like a
we've killed one of those before.
Yeah.
How many are there?
Let me see. Any silver?
There are 6 of them.
Yeah. How's the armor doing?
I mean, it's kind of like just like it's just kind of like watching. Like it's not moving away from the front door, but they're kind of like eyeing it up.
Can't probably leave the premises of it.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna be so mad when he comes back.
Or he's dead. We could dive bomb down there.
Yeah, or he's dead, or in Strahd's prison, or in a prison for not being happy.
Or he's dead.
Yeah, or dead.
Maybe that's his head in there.
There's no way this guy was a professional vampire hunter. There's no way he's dead.
So he can't handle werewolves.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he's not trained for werewolves.
Yeah, he doesn't have silver stakes. He's wood stakes.
I'm only trained for vampires.
And you kind of like look around. You kind of see like one kind of. You see one kind of like walk up, and he's kind of like eyeing down. It's like he's like much bigger than like the other ones. He has like this scar running down the front of his face, and he's kind of like
Can you legit only kill them with silver in this world?
No.
He kind of goes like.
You beat the fuck out of him.
He kind of goes like
My trusty belt.
He looks like he's just like it's like who's in there?
The wolf?
The werewolf.
Me.
No one.
Yeah, don't say anything.
Oh, who's actually? Does anybody?
No one says anything.
I am. That's what I say.
Jigen says I am.
Yep.
Okay. He's like
I am.
He's like
That doesn't answer his question.
He's like, what are you?
It's me.
Yeah.
He's like, and what are you doing?
What are you doing?
All right, kill them. Fuck it.
I'm living.
Alive.
You don't even know where we are up here on the 6th floor. Shit. Fuck.
I mean, what are you guys doing? What do you guys want to do?
Well, we should probably go down and fight with the armor instead of letting the armor die potentially.
Well, it's not sentient. It might not be enemies.
Right, it's just gonna collapse.
Maybe they're here to mess up that guy. We'll just say, yeah, we were gonna mess him up too.
Yeah, we just become best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just become best friends.
Yeah, we're here to also kill Van Richten.
We were looking for Van Richten.
Wigan, Higgin, Richten.
Yeah,
That was his name, right? Van Richten?
Yeah.
That's what I screamed.
yeah, he says that.
Ben Richten's been gone for months.
How do you know?
We live here, dude.
They
I'm
did.
the warden.
Do the dance to get in then and prove it.
Not the house.
Oh.
They live where?
like we.
In the trailer.
In the basement.
It's like I can tell you aren't from here, but I can smell one of my companions on you from all the way down here.
That was like a week ago.
Yeah, we did kill
What
him.
are you talking about?
Yeah, you have no idea.
Yeah, you're like, what is happening?
These guys are not werewolves as far as I know. Are you a werewolf?
No.
Filthy. Alright.
That's exactly what a
You
werewolf
fit
is.
I throw him down the shaft.
And you kind of slowly watch as
Oh,
like
no way
out
to
of, like
tell.
out of the mist around the you kind of see like coming through like those like the shallow waters of like the swamp that the thing surrounds. You kind of see 9 more wolves, just smaller wolves, just begin to just to come up. And they're kind of like stalking slowly.
I just yell out like, he attacked us, so yeah, we defended ourselves.
You still killed one of my pack mates.
Huh?
He could be alive.
I always wanted to be raised by wolves. Now is a great time to start.
He blew his head off.
Yeah, he's had.
Yeah, you like made his head concave. Like,
Did you know the swamp chick who made the walking sticks?
Let's just say he
From
got
before,
bent.
the wench that attacked us and bit Bruce's hand.
oh no. Well, I mean,
I'm asking him, did you know her?
I have no reason to talk to you about this.
Well,
You seem like an okay guy.
I guess.
I like cutting your jib.
Yeah.
what are you here for?
I'm here to eat you.
It's pretty much just like we could smell you on the wind, and we heard that explosion from the tower earlier.
You can pop and blow me down.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
How many wolves total now? 12?
There are 6.
Every time I say
There are
something.
6 werewolves and 9 wolves.
There's 15 things.
Is it possible to jump down a floor?
Hang
Try.
on for right
I tried.
Yeah, you
Try.
It's like,
Because if you miss, you're gonna fall down all the.
Well, you have to hang off the edge.
yeah, I can do that. I'm not gonna leap across it, but I can just kind of
Right.
shimmy down and like flip down the one underneath me.
One on the floor below you.
Yeah.
If you want to.
You can do that.
So
If you want to.
I'm just saying, like, that's a possibility.
As a
Yeah.
On
possibility.
paper.
On paper.
On the
Which floor was like really crickly and crappy?
The
The
next
one right,
one right below us.
The two floors beneath you, they all suck.
Hey, Hal, can you
Yeah.
replicate us, like with a mirage or some sort of image?
One. I could also disguise.
I could go talk
How
to them.
tall are these floors?
How tall? How tall
Like
is
in
the
between?
werewolf?
Yeah,
We want to leave.
approximately 14 feet 8 inches.
No.
Why not?
You'd fall right through the floor.
I'm saying jump down
20
there.
feet.
20 feet
Yeah,
tall.
it's an 80-foot tower.
Well, no, I can get us all down without taking damage.
I'd get more.
How big is that werewolf?
He's probably like a 9-foot tall werewolf. He's
Fuck.
he's the biggest
And-
motherfucker
If
there.
We can see
if
him.
I,
Yeah.
Like, he's inside now?
No,
With
like
that werewolf.
you're looking through like the
Yeah,
arrow
as a
slits in the
14
wing-
foot
like, in
tall
the
elephant,
windows.
the other one's my.
There's like tiny little windows that you can kind of look out of.
He's outside. He's
Yeah.
on the pack.
If a
Yeah.
14-foot tall elephant drops out of this shaft and they see that, they might reconsider their life choices.
That elephant might also break his knees.
Well, I can get him down. I can get all of you down without
You
taking
can feather
damage.
fall
Feather
or
fall.
something?
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Okay.
I want you to feather fall me, and then is that a concentration?
Large is feather fall.
Oh, roughly how long have you guys been
Is
inside
not.
this building?
I
15
can't
minutes.
remember that 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Right, pull after
Let me
that.
rephrase. How long have you guys think you've been in this building since you told the armor to come down, go down and defend the tower?
Like
Yeah,
5
like,
minutes.
yeah, not even, because literally he like showed up.
Yeah, we've been converting.
Yeah.
It took us longer to get up there.
Calling in the. What are you guys doing?
You're feather falling him down. Can you do it to more than one person?
5.
I'll
feather
I'll
fall
go down
five
with
of
you.
us. Well, we should all go down,
Oh,
but
you're only
I'll be there.
Okay, so we all jump down.
I only have a minute, right?
I
Yeah,
want the head though.
we all
You're
jump.
shrinking from
We
it.
all
Well,
ju-
hold on, before we jump, I ask, is there any way we can resolve this peacefully?
There you go.
I have good perspective.
Probably not.
Maybe.
What are your terms? What do you need?
You're like we're shouting.
Why don't you
have
come down and we'll
side
talk
quest.
about it? You have my word. I won't attack when you first come down.
I'll go down.
Can I roll insight?
I will be amicable and speak with
Can
you
I roll
like a
insight?
civilized animal.
Here's what I want to do. I want to stay on the second floor above you guys, not reveal myself. As we float down, I'll just hop off on the second floor. I can jump 20 feet and not take damage. Right?
Yep.
No, it's per 10 feet you take damage.
Fuck. I could probably do it.
Werewolves tend to work for Strahd, right?
Yeah.
Everything works this way.
Then we
Well,
play
if
the
I'm
door,
14
so-
feet tall,
Bruce, you
I'm
can
really
make
not
an
taking
insight
that
check.
big of a
What
fall.
was the
Please.
name of the guy that brought us the letter?
Yeah.
Aragon.
Yeah.
We could tell him we worked for Strahd and we were here to kill this
I
guy.
was just thinking I could change it to Aragon.
Yeah, you do that. You guys do the talking. I'm going to sit on the second floor.
I do that.
Okay, you change in there.
Huh?
You change in there.
Cool.
Alright.
What'd you get?
5.
This is the most trustworthy werewolf you've ever spoken to.
I
love this guy.
It's the truth.
I love this guy.
Okay.
I can get a beer with that.
So you guys go down.
Yeah, and I want to get off the second
Alright, so
floor.
I'm gonna cast. Okay. I cast Featherfall on all of us.
As you step onto the second floor, like V5.
Yeah.
You step on the V5. V5 can only support 150 pounds.
Whoo!
So as soon as you step off, but like you're still feather falling. So it's
Yeah.
like, okay.
This isn't as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you're still fine, but it cannot support your weight on the ground.
How tall's the door? It's the 20 feet?
The door that leads out front.
Yeah.
Only like.
I just want to make sure I can get in and out of this bitch.
Yeah, you can. I mean, well,
As a
no.
14-footer.
Oh no.
So you'd be stuck
No,
in
no,
this
no,
building
no.
as
Yeah.
a 14-foot elephant.
Unless you
No.
dash through the.
Also,
You walk up to the door. Listen, man. He's like
Ruin
walking
the
your
man's
stomach.
home.
It's just my big ass trunk. Going to the door. Listen, man.
Listen.
Just suck
let's just
everything in.
let's just keep cool about this.
I do have my trunk has like little finger things on it so I can pick up
It
stuff.
nubs.
also, like you guys are sitting there for a minute, and like the door's closed.
What is
The,
one
the
that
door,
bottom door?
the door leading outside. Yeah.
Oh.
Overall,
Is there any sort of
ground
handle
floor.
on it?
Hmm?
Is there any like handle or
No.
anything on it?
Wait, we've all gone to the ground floor?
Yeah,
Okay.
I fell through.
Yeah, he fell through.
Right.
I don't do dance.
You gotta open the door.
No, I mean, there's no puzzle on this side of the door,
Ah.
but
Oh.
it is closed.
I'm staying in the back, prep the giant thing, You were doing the talking.
Wait,
You were doing the talking.
wait. When do you want? When do you
When
want?
shit goes downhill, do it.
They can't get in though.
I yell at Kazan
Or when I run out to fight them, because unless they all run in here. If they all run in here, hit me with it. If I run out, hit me with it. That's when I want to do it.
Okay, I will prep enlarge on Talfrin
When shit
if
goes
if
bad.
things go south.
I yell Kazan, open the door. Does anything happen?
Oh, he's dead.
Thought.
They can hear us though. We can talk. They can
Yeah.
hear us. They can shout.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no windows on
You know how to get this thing open?
No, we're looking
From
for
in here?
What was his name?
Just pull the door handle.
Just
Is there a door handle? He said there wasn't a door
there's no
handle.
door handle, but
No, just kick the door open. Push the door. Push it.
you see,
Might get pushed.
if
I
you
pushed
you
the
like
door.
barely touch it, it just kind of opens.
Okay.
Oh, well, okay.
I can.
So-
What was the guy's name?
What guy?
The legendary dude we're looking for.
We don't know.
Von
Richten?
Richten.
Von Richten.
But we don't know that.
We don't know.
Our characters don't know that.
We don't. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Ah,
Casimir told you there's a
Ah.
tower belonging to a legendary vampire named Von Richten.
We're looking for Van Richten. We want to kill him.
They're saying?
Yes.
Are you lying? Make a
Yes.
deception check.
Deception.
Very
Any
much
good
so.
deception.
I should have.
Probably. He's a rogue.
Scumbag.
A level 20 scumbag.
Get to hell.
Plus 9. Do it.
Finna kill Van Richten. 1. 7.
7 plus 9.
16.
Wow.
Then 6 was 9.
16.
I like it, Spider-Man.
What if this guy likes?
Yeah,
That was
kill vampires, not a werewolf. That's our bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, werewolves have to hate vampires, right?
Lol, JK, bro. We were kidding. It's
Yeah.
a prank, bro.
It's a joke, man.
Bruh.
He hired us to watch
Does he
this
really
place.
not have a fucking stat block, man?
Who?
The leader?
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
Does it refer you to the monster manual?
Yeah, I think it might. Does he not have a stat block? He's a named character.
Really?
He does not have a stat block name. Okay.
It's pretty strange.
That kind of sucks. Alright, well, we're gonna roll. What'd you get, Joey?
16.
Goes,
Well, you look like the
Yeah, I look at the stuff.
Vistani guy.
kind of, it's like, alright, you're here to kill Van Richten, but he hasn't been here for months.
Any idea where he went?
No.
You mean no?
I mean, no, dude.
I mean,
He looks
no.
around like, what the fuck? What do you mean?
He's a werewolf. He can't sniff, get any type of trail. He knows
He's
nothing.
been gone for a month.
A whole month. That's oddly specific.
What the fuck?
What?
How does this guy know all this?
He's been here! He lives here! He lives in Barovia.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
So what's his beef with us? We're on the same side.
Fresh meat.
Fresh meat.
Yeah.
We're not fresh.
I don't know you all.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Jigen, and I am not trying to get eaten right now.
That sounds like a personal problem.
I told my name.
My social security number is.
I am 7 feet tall, and I am an elephant man.
So,
You're all in charge of talking your way out of this one. I am literally Captain Brute Force when the shit goes down, okay?
That's true.
I'm hiding in the back. So if you can't talk us out of this, give me the signal.
Are you guys
Where big boy
werewolves?
comes running.
no.
Oh shit, I forgot my voice was
Is he lying?
Of course he is.
Is he a Y-wolf?
He's a who wolf.
Have you ever seen those?
No.
They're from Adventure Time.
Okay.
They're like smoking pipes. It's like, that's by a spirit of evil.
Do you
Say we offer Bruce at the second.
do you guys know Yevgeny?
What did you say?
You're talking about the vampire, the werewolf hunter. He kind of like, as soon as like you say his name, like you see the entire pack kind of like lurch down, like,
Right.
yeah, we know him. Why?
Yeah, we're trying to get rid of that guy.
Two.
Well, yeah, and it's I forget his father's name.
We like the scourges of the night
Yeah.
that you guys are. Sold on.
We just came from Vlaki, and there's a bunch of wolf heads on the stakes outside,
I'm well aware.
and they mount your heads indoors.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
Yeah, okay, we're not down with that.
You have a detailed description of the interior.
Make a deception check, Bruce.
Bruce, you're not deceptive.
Deceive.
Oh.
It's a 15.
17.
Ooh, that's
Sorry. Oh, yeah, there's 15.
Ally, friend, dinner.
Was that last one?
In that order.
Ally.
We recently heard that him and his brother are leading a bit of an expedition to find my home.
Where would that be?
We heard that as well. They talk about you in the Blue Water Inn.
Do you know what direction they went?
Yes.
No way. Wait, hold on. We're still like a wall apart. They opened the door. Right?
You guys did.
I will tell you where they went. If
works for
you
anybody.
let us go.
Find out if it works for anybody.
You could ask yourself.
I'm not making a performance
What
check
master
right
do
now.
you serve?
You sound like a dude.
I could. I'll tell you if you let us go.
What master do you serve?
So, because right now, like talking to us, you're losing ground on them.
Ooh. That's right. That's what I say.
What'd you want to know, Ian? Sorry, ask your question again.
I wanna
Somebody
leave.
gonna
No,
live.
no,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, I didn't ask him anything.
What master?
I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to convince him that the more time he spends talking to us, the less, like, the more lead
the farther they get away.
the werewolf
Which way did they
hunters.
go?
I will tell you if you let us leave here.
We can't leave if we don't know where they went.
Yeah, neither can we.
Where did they go?
You're a terrible bargainer.
Um,
Are these two hunters from before we talked about?
they went.
He's trying. Yeah, I don't know exactly what versus real plan.
They left east on the road to Valaki, southeast of Lake Zarovich.
Is that the truth?
Make a
no.
deception check.
No, it's not true.
Let me tell him. 18. Ooh.
20, not natural.
They're going in the wrong direction then. You probably caught them off guard. All right.
The robot.
You all. What?
Is he okay?
No.
He's just kind of hanging out. Well, if you all serve Strahd, then I guess it's fine. All right. And
Yeah.
he kind of.
What was your name?
Wolfman. Mad wolf, Dolph.
Just because you serve Strahd doesn't mean that we're friends.
True.
I have no reason to tell you that.
Okay.
I want to be friends with the wolf guy though.
Make a wisdom save, Bruce.
But I want to take over.
Not good at all. Worst. My worst save. 3.
Oh my god.
6.
He
Put that cloud.
He
No,
just-
they're not friends.
he just
No
kind of
way.
like goes like, all right, we'll start hunting them down.
Okay.
I guess maybe I'll see you all again sometime. And he kind of like is like lets out a howl and just begins to just haul ass in the direction that you
How
gave him.
like fast?
Yeah.
Well, we can't see him, so.
They all just start just
Okay.
booking it down the path you came.
Can we
They
open
started
the door?
darting through the
It
woods.
is open.
We were. I thought we were shouting through the door.
Not Cody.
Are you?
I
It
thought
was
open.
open. Okay.
It was open. Okay, so we weren't.
We're
Okay,
kicking around it like.
Okay. So they left.
Well, if you guys weren't holding the door open, then every minute the door's trying to close itself.
Oh, okay. So every time it tries to close, we just.
Yes.
Like an elevator.
Yes. There is an elevator here. Okay. So we walk out. So is the armor there?
Just hanging out.
Kazan, open the lock on the
Oh, the carriage. Yeah.
on the carriage.
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay.
Did he not leave the perimeter of the tower?
No, he's already left the
Beat the
perimeter.
He's in the doorway.
Huh?
He's in the doorway.
He never walked out of the tower, right?
He
Oh.
was in the doorway from before.
Yeah.
Like smacking.
I'm curious if he can.
It just falls apart.
Probably just gonna beat the shit out of the lock.
If he falls apart, then Cody gets the armor. It's open.
Curse you, Cody. Yeah.
He
Got him.
walks over to it
Also the key.
and he just starts like just yanking on the door.
Jesus.
He starts like
Okay.
yanking on the
Okay,
lock.
so he's brain dead.
Okay.
He can't open it himself, so.
Okay.
It's an unseen servant with armor.
Pretty much.
But you watch as he's able to just.
Oh, jeez.
God damn.
Oh. Let's see what's in there, my guy.
Yeah, check it
Yeah,
out.
yeah, we're gonna open this.
What is in here? Ooh,
Unless
ooh,
there's
ooh.
like a puff of poisonous gas. That
As
comes out
the
of it.
doors open,
Yeah, here we go. Puff
you
of poisonous
see
gas.
hanging down from like you kind of see like this wire begin to be pulled as the doors open, and you
Oh, it's a
watch
trap.
as like you can kind of see the entire ceiling of this cart is lined with vials of alchemist fire.